God damn it. Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's but at work, in between class, while you're working out, or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the CharlieGtv podcast. We have a great show lined up here for you today, right? It's February 10th. And honestly, it's been cold, but I had decided to get randomly warm today. I don't know what the hell that was about. You know what I'm saying? But we have a great guest coming back for today. Coming back on the show here today. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be great. We're going to talk about a whole lot: modern culture, dating, and a couple things in the news. You know, a whole lot going on. I got so much. Might even react to some stuff on here. I got a whole show lined up. I promise y'all. But before I get into all of that, I would like y'all to give a warm welcome, warm welcome to none other than Gigi. Thank you for coming back on the podcast. Let me get you in here. Welcome,
Hey, thank
Gigi.
you. Thanks for
Welcome.
having
No
me.
doubt, no doubt. Glad to have you back here.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. I'm
Trying to
excited.
get on the mic.
Let's just shut down the people out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Was one of my first guests back in 2024.
Oh, thank
I was
you.
struggling to get a guest on here. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I was just being more selective.
I'm
Trying.
surprised to hear you say that.
It was harder way back then. You know what I
Like
mean?
time schedule
Yeah,
thing.
nah, just like getting people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah. Because it was my first time starting out, and I wasn't as good at scheduling and filtering people, and
I'm surprised.
I was just asking people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get people.
Well,
You know
may
what
I
I mean?
say, you have a nice variety of people that you interview. Like, I do like that about you. Like, you definitely pick some different people to interview. So I like that it's a different type of story whenever I do see your
Yeah,
clips and stuff.
yeah. Uh,
Mm.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Um, the intention, honestly, was just to make it's a platform for Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. A lot of people are focused on having
I feel
superstars
that.
or rappers on a podcast. And I'm
Mm.
not saying I won't have higher intellectuals and other superstars and other, I'm not saying I'm
Oh, I'm
opposed
sure
to that,
you will,
but
but
I'm also not shitting on the average
not to
man.
say, but real people.
Yeah,
But you know what I
real
mean,
people.
real
I
people.
wanna have the bus driver on. I wanna have the janitor
Celebrities
on.
are real
You know
people
what I
too,
mean?
but it's
I
different
wanna have your the uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's coaching the local
for
football
some of
team
them.
on. You know what I'm saying? I wanna have some. You know what I mean? I want to have the real Detroiters on. You know what I mean?
That's
But
what I like too.
yeah. But anyways, you know what I
Mm.
mean? We start every podcast with what I call the watch this week. You know, it could be a TV show, it could be an anime, it could be a movie,
Really?
it could be a comedian that caught your eye. All that has to be is something that you watched this
Oh,
past
something I
week,
watched.
something you
Oh, I
watched
thought you was about to
that
pick
you
it.
wanted to recommend to the people. What did you watch this week?
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, cause I would have to say I be on my phone quite a bit, but sometimes I go outside, but that has nothing to do with it. But what I like is I haven't been to the movies in a while, and I really have to see something really good to go. And it's one of my favorite things to do, but I have to see a really good movie. So I saw a clip of scary movie that came out with the
Okay, like the
Wayans.
new scary movie.
Oh my god, what a long
How's the
time
new scary
coming.
movie looking?
It looks
I haven't
amazing.
seen
It
the
was a
trailer
very
for it yet.
small clip, unless I know that wasn't a dream, but I guess I could look it up again. But yeah, I was just very happy to see it. So whenever it do come out, I'm gonna go see that.
Yeah,
But
shout out to that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Let me see what I could do about that. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out, but they got like their rights back to the movies. Like it's like symbolic to go see it. And I know it's like 20 years at least. At least that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. So scary. What would it be? Scary movie
Well, I
six.
know when I was a teenager, I did go see the first two. And I don't know if I saw 3 and 4 and stuff like that.
Do they too? Wait, is there a trailer? I'm about to say, yeah. Is there a trailer out yet for it or nah?
If it's not, then I don't know what I was looking at. Is that it? 6?
I kind of hope not, to be honest with you. But yeah, they say set 4 months ago. I don't know if this is really it. I
Oh
don't know
my
what
God,
this
this
is.
is not real. That can't be it. No, that's not what I saw. That was horrifying. No, that's not what I saw.
It says Scary Movie 22. It's just a lie.
When the world needed heroes,
This is not what
they
I
got
saw.
these
Mad
idiots
dramatic. This is
instead.
mad dramatic.
Wait! Is that a ghost?
This
Or
actually
just my
scary.
ex with no makeup? Please.
Well, this is an actual
Hold
scary
on a second.
movie,
Yeah.
though.
What's going on here?
Yeah, this is a horror film.
Well, where are the comments on this motherfucker, man?
All right.
Where the...
So I have
Anyway,
to say
this is not. I was looking for Damon Wayans.
Me too.
You know
But
what I'm
is he saying
saying?
on
Let me see.
there?
Yeah, let me see.
Next year is one of the most anticipated movies from you coming out, Scary Movie 6.
Oh, yes.
We're excited.
Okay, that's
I am
really
too.
him.
I forgot. I was like, what did I got coming out?
All right,
I'm
so
going to film that
movie
right
is
after I
not real,
leave
but
London. I
that's
got to go
real.
to San Jose.
What's
to
it
do
looking
shows.
like, bro? What can we expect?
It's going to be funny. It's been 25 years. There's a lot of conversation to be had. You know, it's going to have that
Aw.
Wayne's flavor. It's been missing
Yeah,
that
that's
flavor.
like gonna be
You
fun
guys
for
do
me.
the best spoof music. I can
Look,
go all the way back.
I'ma
Low
get
Dog is one of my
high and
favorite
I'ma
characters
Don't Be a
ever.
Menace.
Don't be a menace.
Whichever
This is
one I
what we do.
choose.
We do
All right then. So man's just really doing it then. So he's really doing it. You get me? So he's really doing that. That Marlon Wayne is doing it. So I respect that. Yo, listen, Scary Movie 6 is gonna be a cultural event. Yo. I
Look,
think it's
that
gonna
and
be
your
great.
show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I gotta
Watch
put
it a week.
You funny as hell. Nah, I
No, real
gotta
shit.
I gotta do that. Scary Movie 6. I gotta do more movie
Yeah, is
reviews.
it
You know?
6? But I don't know what that thing was. I'm glad we. ain't
Yeah, I
watch
don't know
all
what I
that.
was
Oh
watching
my God,
there.
That was getting
I don't know.
so
Anyway,
bad.
let me switch it back to.
That was getting really terrible.
Yeah, switch it back to us. I don't know what that was on. real
Yeah,
quick.
that
I
was
don't
messed
know.
up.
I
I
don't
hope
know
I'm on the mic more, but
Yeah. You good, money. You good,
can
money.
y'all hear me?
But yeah, nah.
I should have known though, but I did not watch it. I saw a very small clip because it was in the middle of the night and it got kind of scary. And I was like, that kind of looked funny, but I'm like, maybe that is like how it started off. I don't know, but I didn't watch it
Yeah.
all the way through. That is too funny.
That's funny. Yes, all right. So my next question I got for you is, did you get any feedback on your first episode? How did your friends and family react to it? Did anyone see it?
Oh, wow. Let me think. Yep. My best friend, Tan, shout out to my friend Tan. She, I think, was the first person to tell me because she saw it on TikTok. And that was like me, kind of like when I was first on TikTok a lot. So she was happy for me. And I think, yeah, a lot of my family had texted me because I didn't tell anybody and I just went and I just let it go out. So that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was fun.
Yeah, they see.
Mhm.
All right, no doubt. That's
Yeah,
dope,
that's a
man.
nice. Thanks for asking me that. I had to really think about like, dang, what happened?
What you talk about? Let me see. If
That
you
was
had
nice.
to describe Detroit right now in one sentence, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
What would that sentence be?
In one sentence?
Yeah, like
Fuck, Transformer. It's a
Transform-
Transformer city. It's fucking Monopoly.
go expand on that.
Basically, if you got money, you could fucking play right now. But, you know, I love tourists, or I don't, but I love the mixture of everybody. I love meeting new people. The tourists that are respectful is fine, but everybody that been here, and I'm not trying to say like that for like 10 years plus, not to say it like that, you know, it's a different type of Detroit that we remember, and it's not one that nobody's ever going to remember again, and that's fine, you know, but I like to share, but I don't want to give everybody everything. And
So
that's
what
okay.
what is there some things that you feel like
I love it, though.
most people look at the
I love
change
it.
that happened over the last 10 years as improvement. But do you feel like there's some things
It's
that were
always
lost?
both sides to it. It
Feel like
is
there were some
improvement.
things that were lost. Because I feel like it's
yeah,
improvement.
because that's the
but-
price you pay for that type of improvement. But I would have to say for our city, you know, gentrification is real, and it's a flip side to everything. But I'm about to participate in both. I'm still not where I want to be financially, but I make sure I'm a worker. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say hard worker, but I do
Yeah.
it. But I make sure I enjoy myself in my city. So when I go out, I spend my money. And I try to spend as black as I can, you know what I'm saying? I
I
spend
feel you.
money where black people are and
Yeah.
shit, but I go where white places are too, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But with respect.
But sometimes, sometimes, like, look, I'm from Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn,
Oh, it's a
Brooklyn,
lot of
born and
mixture.
raised. Shout
Mhm.
out Fort Greene. Shout out Clinton Hill, right? Shout out specifically the corner of Myrtle and Adelphi with Farm and Deli. You know what I'm talking about? There used to be a barber
That's
shop up the block. That shit used to be. That was in the Power first season. That shit got gentrified out
Oh,
of there, and it was
really?
across the street
Okay.
from a laundromat that was also in the
I
Power
watch
movie, the
Power,
the
too.
Power first season 1 and 2, and that laundromat is still there though. But look, there was a back in the day on that same block, the same block as Farm in the Deli, there was a diner. There was a diner that's called Pluto's. There was a diner called
Oh.
Pluto's that had some of the best bacon, egg, and cheese bagels I ever had in my
I like
life.
the
I still
name.
remember them as a kid. They were called Pluto's, bro, and they had
And they make it fresh for
yeah,
you.
it was fresh. It was a
I
diner
like
type thing.
that.
And even though I felt like there was a lot of white people in there, they never treated me bad. I was a young black kid who used to come
I
in
had
there.
experiences like that
Yeah, like
with
you
a
know,
lot of different
yeah,
cultures.
yeah. It was I
you know,
never
and I
had no
racist
bad vibes at
experiences,
Pluto's,
too.
man. I got no bad memories at Pluto's at all.
That sounds
You know
cool
what I
as
mean? It was
fuck.
just good
I got
ass
places
food.
like that,
My grandma
too.
used to send me there for a big order because my grandma
You
used to
said
love.
breakfast?
Yeah,
too?
breakfast was the best, like home
Breakfast.
fries,
I
pancakes. I'm
like
talking
that.
bagels, just greasy and nice
I
with the
love
freshness.
pancakes, but a lot of people
Just-
don't make good pancakes. That's why I
Yeah,
don't order
that
them a
pancakes
lot.
was fire. Everything
Oh,
was
yeah.
fire out of Pluto's. Everything was fire. And then they had to put what they put there, fucking Walgreens,
You say you used to
man.
get it for your grandma?
Yeah, I remember
That's
I had to go there
sweet.
sometimes to get there because she used to order. We used to get big orders for like the whole house. So she used to order some shit, and it used to be like mad,
That's
like
a nice memory.
home fries. There. But it was so close because I lived on Adelphi. I lived right here on Adelphi, and Pluto's was right around the corner on Myrtle and Adelphi, right there.
I'm trying to think.
You know, I'm trying to think of what that block was. I want to say it
A
was.
place that was very close for
I
me.
want to
that
say
ate
it was
at.
Vanderbilt. I want to say that block is Vanderbilt. I can't remember the name of that
Nowhere
block
was
right
that
there.
close.
But that block was
It was
right.
walkable. Oh,
Walkable. That's New York
bomb.
City, dog. No, walkable.
Oh,
Well, right around the corner.
see,
I mean, like,
that. I didn't have a lot of walkable places per se.
It's like,
when I
look.
was younger, not really. But that's bomb and shit. You could walk there.
it's like right here. There's a Coney that just opened
Mm.
that I fuck with that I haven't gotten a chance to meet up with the owner. Someone and I'm gonna fuck with that Coney.
How
even more.
it tastes though?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a burger that disappointed me, but
But overall,
the first thing I bought from them,
Mm.
which me personally, I judge every Coney in Detroit on personally. If I'm testing a Coney,
me too.
the first thing I order from them is two things:
All right, let me know, because I'm gonna tell you mine.
a corned beef sandwich and a Coney dog.
Oh,
I get a
okay.
corned beef
Classic.
sandwich and I
Mhm.
get a Coney dog with everything on it. If that Coney dog with everything on it is ass, all right, and that corn, you got a trash corned beef sandwich, you ain't no good. You ain't no good. I can't get a good corned beef sandwich out of you, dog. You ain't no good.
All right, let me ask you
I
this.
can't get a good Coney dog out of you.
Where do you
shut
be
it down?
going to expect a good Coney? Because I gotta say,
Me personally,
you know,
I try.
Everybody not gonna have that. You got to go to certain places for certain things.
I just got lucky sometimes. Like I don't know, the one I live by where I'm at is a Grandy's, and that one does me justice
Okay,
for whatever reason. That Grandy's Coney.
Max,
You
what
know what I'm
side of
saying?
town is that?
Yo, shout out Holbrook. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all where I be at. Yo, y'all come to my Coney dog.
Oh, okay,
Y'all come to
that's
my
a little
Coney,
too
we be
much.
scrabbling.
That makes
Nah,
sense.
nah,
That
nah,
makes
nah,
sense.
nah,
But
nah.
sometimes I don't be want to give away my favorite spaces too.
Nah, but it's close by here. It's
Sometimes
close
I don't
by
do
here.
that.
Like I
Not
don't.
my
I don't
favorite because I like going there at night. I like going there in the day. Like if too many people.
every
be
time I
there,
say my neighborhood, nobody know Boston Edison exists. Nobody know the Boston Edison Historical District. It's not historical.
I had some good walks over there.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. Niggas be riding bikes through my neighborhood for no fucking
Oh,
reason.
it's so fun.
Just because there's big ass
It's,
houses and it look nice. You know what I'm saying?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood, and it's only 7-8
And
minutes
it's,
from
I
downtown
like
Detroit.
historic districts because when I go walking, it's like a few blocks over. But mine is nice, but it's new build.
Yeah.
New build is nice,
Ain't
but
nothing wrong with
it's
new build.
something about.
But yeah,
old
Berry
for
Gordy,
me.
because Berry Gordy Mansion like 3 blocks from my
Really?
house. You know
Okay,
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
that
It's Motown
area.
area. Like, you know, yeah, like when I look on shit on Google, I can't believe it. Like Google telling me, yo, that is an 18,000 square foot house, 3 blocks right
So
there. And I'm looking at it
somebody
like,
bought
damn.
it. So do
looking
they
at it
do
like,
tours? They don't do tours.
Nah,
Somebody actually
I
live
think
in
they
there?
used to. Like you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
'cause a lot of
Shout out
people
Ron
bought a lot
Harper.
of
He
the
bought one for
Motown.
like $500,000 to $1 million, something like that.
And how much is it worth now?
I don't know that. I don't know. They bought like my
A
mom's bought a
lot.
house at that. That's why she
I
bought
remember
a,
you told me that story.
yeah.
That was a
She
great
did
buy
her thug
too.
thizzle, man. I respect it. I told her I would never sell that house.
I'm gonna buy
Personally,
some
I would
property
never.
real soon, and she should keep it because that area
I
is
would never sell
lovely.
it.
It's historic,
Yeah,
and
and it's
yes,
appreciating like a
she
motherfucker.
is smart for doing that.
Yeah,
You know,
hell yeah, hell yeah.
real shit.
I'm gonna get a house in 2
Yeah, I don't
years.
know what city, but I want to get a house in Detroit and another state too, at least 2 states, you know, because I like to go away for some winters. I spend a lot of winters out here, so.
I'm just trying to get one house. To be honest, one house is just
Oh,
for
like
me.
in a condo?
Nah, it's gonna be a house. It got to be a standalone house.
No, I mean like one house in a condo for your second.
My second house, I don't know what my second property is gonna be. To be honest, I don't know if my second property is just gonna be for me. I was thinking about honestly once I get my house for me out here. Honestly, my second property I was thinking about, but I don't know if he's serious, man. But like,
What you mean, like you want a roommate or like what?
yeah, I would partner with
that
my
makes
brother.
sense.
I'd partner with because my brother still lives in New York. New York is harder to get some like a place. So I'm like,
Yeah, especially now.
I would
see.
partner with him
Excuse me.
and me and him to go in together on a 2-bedroom condo in somewhere in New York, somewhere in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, somewhere in New York. I'm like, bro,
Okay.
because
Well, Matt, where are you from again?
Brooklyn.
Okay, Brooklyn.
New York, yeah.
Okay,
and even that
cool.
would still be at least $250,000 probably. $250,000, 150,000 to $250,000 just for a fucking condo.
Oh yeah.
Just for a condo, and then the condo still gonna cost mad bread. You know what I'm saying? But at least you could, cause trying to get you not gonna get like, bro, a house,
They did New
a
York
house,
a
dog,
while ago. You know what I'm saying?
a house in New
the
York City.
renovation of New York. Like how many years ago was that?
Gentrification.
You know, because
for
ours
real.
was 10 and it's still going and going.
That's what I was saying.
But
Like that
y'all's is like
Pluto's
20
restaurant I
and
was talking
going
about.
and
That
going,
Pluto's. That
It's
Pluto's, that like for example, also on the Delphi, I remember because I used to go to PS20 right there. I was on the Delphi, go to PS20 right there. On that block, walking to PS20, used to be a corner store, used to be a bodega low
That
key.
happened to me many
It used to be a
times.
corner store where you could get a fucking a bacon, egg, and cheese. Sometimes I would go there to get a bacon, egg, and cheese for a little cheaper right before I go to school because it was closer. But what did it turn into? A doggy store. It's a
places-
doggy store. It was the dog. I don't know what it is now. It was a doggy store.
Well, my favorite places, I definitely
store.
have a few that's still there and have some that's not there anymore. I'd be like, damn, you know, I know what that feel like, you know, because my shit was like 20 years ago, honestly, when I was like a teenager,
Yeah.
and when I was like younger. Oh, I be telling my
But
age
I
too
I heard
much, but
stories of like Detroit, like
a lot of my old schools. You still got your old schools up? Some of them. That happens sometimes.
my school is
pardon.
there, but they shut it down and like
Okay.
reopened it, and now it's like some other shit. So like Beach
So
Channel
the
High
building
School,
is
though, yeah, the
there.
building's there, the campus is there. They still doing shit. It's
Well,
still
the
a
high school I
school.
graduated from is still there.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's Beach Channel High School no more. I don't think. I think it's like
Okay. They
Beach
use it for
Academy
something
or
else.
some
Okay.
other.
Got
You know, there's a charter school program thing happening. in New
Yeah,
York.
they happen a lot of schools like that.
They-
I do like the fact that they don't tear down the old buildings though, because some of them old schools
Nah,
have potential to be renovated. Into
that's one thing
other
I be worried
things.
about. I be thinking
As long as
about
they
like
do a seance,
in New
in the
York, we
whole
don't
thing.
tear shit down in New York, bro.
like
we
do
don't.
some not a seance, but a what do you call that? A cleansing with
What's some sage?
sage.
Yeah.
For all of the bullies, you know what I'm saying? All the things that happen that's bad in the school. But you could really use the school because the structure of the school is really nice. It has a pool, it has a kitchen. Like you
Yeah,
could really
man.
renovate it to help people, or if you got a lot of money, you could
I be
really do
wondering
some
about that
things.
with Detroit. Detroit like love
They be
seems to
tearing
me.
them down.
Yeah.
Very
Y'all love
quickly.
tearing shit down. Though. I don't know what that is
Because
about
they don't want
that.
nobody to use them, boys, because it's useful. Very useful. You know, it'd be like that. Because I used to be in Highland Park. You ever heard of Highland Park?
Yeah, that's right.
I
Block.
grew up in Highland Park, and they had one of the most unique high schools. And I remember them tearing it down so quickly because they wanted to build a jail there. And I was like, that was one of the coolest high schools. Because, man, I remember as a kid, because I didn't go there because I went somewhere else. But my bad, quick story. But when I went there, because my siblings went there, if I could remember, they had a unique structure because they didn't have windows in the school, but they had glass all around, and it was nature that you can see, like clear glass, and then you could see plants like through the thing. If anybody can remember that, I don't know if it's a dream, but it was a very unique structured school. And I remember them tearing it down so quickly because they wanted to build a jail, but they didn't build a jail there. So if you drive past there, you could see like it's an empty lot, but
So they never built the jail, but they tear down the school.
And my old school, Ferris, was a really cool school too, and that's gone. But they wanted to build a jail in the high school, and I'm like, you don't have money to keep the high school open, but you want to build a jail, but they didn't do it. So Highland Park, but Highland Park was some of the coolest friends that I ever had. They had parades and shit. When I was a kid there, I was very protected. Like, I didn't go a lot of places, but I had some nice memories of Highland Park. A lot of my siblings still live in my house, so it's a lot of good.
What is something that outsiders always get wrong about Detroit women?
Oh, really? Outsiders?
Like people that don't.
What they be saying? Can I ask you what they be saying? And I could
No,
do it like that.
I don't like what
I
do
don't
you think they
know.
get? Like,
Okay,
I
let me
don't
just
know. They
throw
might.
it out. Can you throw one out there, or you want me to?
Yeah, be a great. Yeah, be a great. Yeah, be rapping T Grizzly word for word and shit. And,
So
Skinny
aggressiveness, is that what they're gonna
Yeah,
say?
yeah, a little
Okay, they say that
aggressive.
about New York women too, or about black women altogether. It's not even about
I
Detroit.
mean-
but Detroit black women, yeah, I would have to say.
I mean,
Maybe
black
so.
women have more attitude than most.
Do we though?
Yeah.
I think it's not tolerated more than most.
Nah,
Because I know a lot of black
toleration
women that
depends
take
on
shit
beauty.
like other people, but I know a lot of black women that are nice. But we can get vicious though, like anybody else. I think it's tolerated more in other races. Propaganda, you know.
I don't know.
But we can do them
man.
things though. We can do them things.
I don't
Y'all
know.
y'all get the same treatment, you know.
We do.
We
but
just kind of like the last one to get it because like the weight of the world, not the world but the universe. Y'all got the weight of the world, we got the weight of the universe on
yeah,
our
but the thing
shoulders.
is that the black man has been criticized and is allowed to be criticized all the time.
But who loved him
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
through all of that?
I know, but I'm just saying that you're not even allowed. You're not
Who
allowed.
got criticized
You're not allowed to.
too?
You're not allowed to criticize most women as a whole. But
People
black
do
women.
that though all the time.
Yeah, but you all get canceled. You all get
But
canceled.
I would say it get chopped up a bit when people get criticized, especially women, because you can chop up women getting criticized a lot. Because people do chop it up and say white women do this, black women do this, Asian women do this, Indian women do this. But men, they do be like, all men do this though.
Yeah. They group us
In a
like,
common way.
yeah.
But we do chop it up when we want to, though. It just,
Yeah.
they pour out more of those conversations than the other ones that we have. Can I just say that?
I agree.
You know,
I see what you're saying.
I think it's more conversations being had with more fairness, I would say. Because I would say back in the day, if I could say in my experience, there were more women getting treated bad by men. But I say we leveled out quite a bit. And I would say it's pretty fair to level out quite a bit because women were getting treated bad. But I think that we should love each other and heal. I do.
I do too. You know what I'm saying?
But aggressive is the question. I mean, the answer to the question. Aggressive.
All
I
right.
would say. But
So-
fly too.
All right, but what about this? What about I always say, and it's the truth if you ask me, of all the races between Asian women, Spanish women,
Oh, what are you
white
about to
women,
say?
and black women,
Is it a sex thing?
black women have to be the least submissive women of all the races.
Aw. I thought you were about to say something good.
I was just saying the least submissive. It could
All
be,
right, may I
it
say
could be good
this?
depending on your
Can I tell you
perspective.
why? It depends. Can I tell you what it depends on?
But you get what I'm saying? How okay, so say what you
But
saying.
can I say what it depends on for a black woman to be more submissive?
You gonna blame us?
Religion.
You gonna blame
No,
religion?
I'm not blaming men. I'm blaming
Religion?
religion. And I'm not blaming it.
Continue.
I'm saying that because I used to be religious and I grew up that way, Muslim. And it's a discipline because I'm not Muslim anymore, but I take positivity from everything that I learned because I've been through a lot of shit, but I see the beauty in everything and I see the fucked up shit in everything too. But what I learned from being a Muslim a lot of years of my life is discipline. I learned how to fast, and I did see a lot of like anybody that acquires a lot of knowledge, it comes with a lot of power and everybody can abuse it, you know. But the good things that somebody did and what they built, like I can't take that away.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that about any so-called leader or somebody who made change in life. Yeah, you gonna fuck up some shit because niggas was fucked up and fucked up shit was happening. So I'm not saying it was right for doing the shit that they might have did because I wasn't there, but the things that they built, I did benefit from, and I see that, you know, from my people, you know. Everybody had a hand in it. Everybody who died, everybody who didn't, everybody who went to jail, you know.
I feel you on that. It's just you know, I ain't got no problem with the ladies, man. I'm just telling them that
ladies can be vicious, but men can too. Does that answer the question? But we have fun together.
Men can too, yeah. But
we need each other.
I agree.
So I really mean that. Though. I love men and I love women.
That's good. I mean, I get you that.
All right, what you don't want to go on somewhere?
Nah, what?
Like the question about women.
Nah. I'm moving on. Listen,
Okay.
I got plenty of time for that. For that. All right, look. So, how is dating different now compared to when you were 25? What has improved and what's worse?
Okay, let me take a step right quick. 25.
How is dating different?
I don't even want to tell you how young I am right now. That's a time ago. I'm gonna have to think about it for 1 sec. Hold on. All right, 25. What was I doing? 25. I lived in an apartment downriver with my sister. Saying no names, but I was 25. She 2 years older. She was 27. We did work a lot, and I did spend a lot of time with my nieces and nephews, but I did have fun when I wanted to. But I didn't really have men in my house. Whatever I wanted to do, which was I was very selective, I did outside of my house because I had my nieces and nephews a lot, and I didn't want niggas to know where I live, basically, or men.
That. Yeah,
because it take a lot to get to know somebody's intentions, and I don't bring danger around me or people that I love. So I'm selective, you know.
Yeah.
But if I want to do something, I do it, and you know, whatever. But I know what to do. You know, I move like a ninja. So.
I feel you.
But that was my 25 dating. Did I date a lot? No. But did I go out and have fun sometimes? Yes.
Yeah.
But I did work a lot though. I worked afternoon shift. Mm-hmm.
What sector did you primarily work at? Factories or?
No, I couldn't do the factory for some reason because I used to fuck up that interview because my cousins and stuff used to give me interviews at all the major factories, which was good money, and I knew I could do it, but that repetition thing was just like, I'm too much of a curator and I daydream a lot, so I went to Amazon, and it's like worker bee. You got to keep working. And I used to be singing, dancing. So when they put the numbers up, I used to have like 100. Motherfuckers doing like 1,500. And I used to look around and motherfuckers like, why the fuck are y'all doing that? But Amazon do that shit. But they were nice though.
Yeah.
But I ain't last long there. Nope. So, you know, I'm more of a low-key type of person. But I could work multitask type of... Because I used to be a manager, like, stuff like that. But I'm real chill most of the time.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I had a time.
That's a big... Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How was dating different, though? What was dating like back then?
I didn't do it a lot. Okay. All right, man, say. I met a lot of rude boys, but I was on some other shit. You know, I like nerds too, you know what I'm saying? So I give people a chance because I'm going on energy. So I did me a variety of stuff. So I had a good time. And so when I didn't have a good time, I had to cut them off real quick.
Is dating now harder or easier than it was compared to when you were 25?
Easier because I could scope them out better. Before, you got to physically go out and see somebody. And for me, I'm not saying that I stay in the house a lot, but I do stay in the house more maybe than the average person. So going out to meet somebody... Where you gonna meet somebody? I like going to the movies. That's dark in there. Nobody's gonna see you. Like, you know. So, you know, I go out dancing more physically so I can meet people there. Like, so now I do physical things. So it's easier now. And plus Facebook, people see your picture and they're like, oh, you know, but it be some weirdos in there. But I'm weird, but in a good way. So you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
In a good way.
Dancing though, the dancing part, like where in Detroit got a good dance floor? Where'd you be dancing at?
I be going a little bit of everywhere though, but me and my friend Tan, shout out to Tan Energy and the plug, you know what I'm saying? But I go a little bit of everywhere. I like going downtown where it's safe. You know, I did use to party in Detroit a lot in my 20s, but It's some nicer places now that got good security, so I will do party in Detroit. But a lot of times, since I live very close to downtown, I do party downtown.
And when you dance, do you mean that? I hate it, man.
What you about to say?
Goddamn hustling.
All right, I'm not a good hustler, but I be in the mix, moving around in that bitch, swerving in that motherfucker, and then I get out of their
She
way
said
when
I
I
be in
can't
the
keep
mix.
up. So, but my best friend can though.
Yeah, someone told
Do
me
you?
that. No, I'm from Brooklyn. All right.
Y'all hustle out there?
Hell
It's a
nah.
thing that motherfuckers don't play out here.
Yo, someone told me
Jitting
that.
and hustling,
Someone
that's
told
what we
me that
do, and
Detroit.
twerking.
Someone told me Detroit invented hustling, bro.
I think so. 'Cause
The
that's
way
how
how
I
it
feel
is, the
about
way how it
you
is,
know.
it's ubiquitous with the culture.
But I don't
so
know. Maybe
I damn near
do
believe them.
so.
I was like, I ain't look it up yet, but you know what?
What
I fucking
dance y'all
believe 'em.
do? I want to know.
I remember back in the day we had something called Getting Light. And they was doing the
Getting
tricks with
light?
the hat, like Getting Light.
Getting like feet type of
As soon as I
work?
do it, shut up.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah,
that.
like y'all already
Okay.
know.
See,
Y'all
look,
already know.
that
Like
might
better
be
like
an age
salad.
thing
Y'all remember
or a
that?
local thing. You see,
Y'all remember that? Better like
it
salad.
might be age or local. But I be trying to go on the
Come on,
videos,
y'all.
on the New
Y'all
York
remember?
videos that we used to watch. Because okay, what dance was they doing
Oh
in the New
my
York
God,
videos around
man.
that time?
Nah, let me stop. Nah, New
That's
York
cute,
dances, they was
though.
doing that
Not in a good way, cute in a good way.
lean back. Lean back.
See, that's one I remember.
You
But
don't
did y'all like it
dance.
out there though?
It was
as
alright.
a-
It was alright. The niggas was really
'Cause-
getting light in the street. They were doing they getting light with the hats. They still be doing it in the train station for no reason. Getting light was really lit. Did nobody do it out here?
Getting light.
But there's certain shit that don't transfer. Like for example, handball courts. Y'all don't have no handball courts. Y'all know what handball is exactly. You see the confused face?
Okay,
That's
Matt,
the trick.
okay, Matt, guess what it
It's a
is?
little blue
When you
ball.
throw it to the
It's a
ball,
little
to the
blue
wall?
ball to the wall. We smacking
That's
the
what
blue
you
ball.
call it?
It's called handball.
What's racquetball with the paddle?
It's called Yeah, they know paddle in New York. The handball.
I
Most
challenge
you
you
got
to
is
a
little
handball,
glove.
and I know where to go to.
Mink.
The
Niggas,
YMCA.
mink. You ain't niggas ain't
Or
never played here.
this
There's not
school
one.
on a
I want
Sunday
New
that I
York.
know.
I just want New York to know that for a
How
second.
big of a ball? You use a tennis ball?
Nah, it's like that the size, about that size, but it's blue and it bounces more. It bounces better.
Is it more squishy than a tennis ball?
Nah.
Because I would like that for me, because if I'm hitting my hand bare, I would like to not.
Yeah, you just build that resistance. You'll smack it.
All right, what if I use a
Smack it.
glove?
That I saw some people do use a glove. Some people do. It's like
Okay,
a
I would
fingerless
use a
glove. They
glove.
just smack it. Listen,
Because I
listen.
think I would be good at it.
Man, I just want New Yorkers to know that.
That's fun, though.
I want New Yorkers
That's
to know that
bomb.
handball did not make it to Detroit.
May I say
There's
what movie
not
I saw
one
that
handball
on?
court out here
What
with
fucking
handball.
movie did I see
There's
that
not
on?
one
It might have been
handball
from
court
New
out
York.
here.
It ain't. Oh, may I say where is that?
Hit me with it. If you got a movie.
YMCA.
YMCA was that a movie?
They have
There's gay
a
people in that
room
movie, ain't
where
it?
you can do that at.
We sure it's not a squash. It's not a squash room. Cause I know niggas like to play
If I
some
can
squash shit
remember,
with a little. That's with a little black ball, and they
because
be in there.
I had a membership there before, a couple of years back though, when they first opened, and
Oh,
they
wait,
have
I-
a lot of rooms in there. One of them is a room like that. They
So
could do the thing with the tennis ball, but you can do it. I saw somebody doing it with their hand too. I just didn't never sign up for it though. hmm
Man,
But yeah, they got some nice stuff. Like
man,
the community centers and stuff.
community centers.
Pardon me. I need to get some water.
Yeah, I had an energy drink that I was supposed to get that I'm mad I left in the freezer. I
Would you like
brought
some
it
water
here.
or
I
you
left
got
it in.
some?
Shit, I'll take a little water. Why not? I'll take a
I
little.
was drinking.
You just, nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. I don't want to
Yeah,
take your water from
like
you.
this.
Yeah,
No,
like,
what
water.
do you mean?
I
Like
ain't
this.
messing with you. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, you gotta get hydrated, man. Especially when you drinking
didn't
on the
have a
Espelon.
cup.
Oh yeah, Espelon is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanted to tell you first.
I ain't give you a fire. I ain't give you the thing. Hang on, but nah, you good money. What you call it? Let me see what I got. Oh yeah. Are you
Yeah,
worried
the
about?
questions is bomb.
Are you worried about AI taking your job?
No, because I don't want it. Go ahead. Because I'm about to be doing something else wonderful that I want to do.
And if AI took
I
your
like
job, what would you
robots.
do?
It's not going to take my job. Not the job that I want, you know? I think that working with AI is better than not working with it because it's happening anyway. So
No, I'm not. You don't gotta be anti AI, but if AI, because I don't want
The
AI
whole
to take my
job thing,
job.
I'm not fearful of the whole taking the job thing.
No.
Because the jobs they want to take is like labor, and I'm not really a laborer anymore. I labored enough, you know.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
feel you on that. I feel you.
I
on
like using my mind to make money, so that's what I'm gonna do more of, you know.
that. I respect that. I
Mhm.
respect that.
But I get it. I get why people would say that, though. I do, because it's not an easy thing to take, because it's kind of scary. So I get that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just not scared of it. But
Yeah.
I fucking get it, though, for
Yeah.
real.
The jobs is
Mhm.
coming for real is it's coming for the skill jobs first.
Yep, but
Like
labor first and then skill.
nah, skill first then
Technology,
labor.
skill, yeah, you
No,
right.
I'm only telling you that because the robots ain't good enough yet. Like for example, me, right? I work at a factory. I'm on the line, but I
Oh, what
build
factory?
doors. I build doors. So I
Okay.
got a drill in my hand. I'm building doors, right? So
You do multiple things on
yeah.
one-
I'm using a saw. I'm moving a
okay,
thing.
cool,
I'm
cool,
picking
cool.
this up over here, right?
Mhm.
As opposed to if you're like an accountant. If you're an
Yeah.
accountant, like put it this way, anybody that's working from home should be fucking worried. Put it that way. My job, I can't work from home because I have to physically be there to do my job, which means in order for them to take my job, it doesn't just take AI. You have to have a robot there. It takes robotics. And
Oh,
robotics
yeah.
are further behind compared to AI. AI's already
Further
taking
behind, yeah.
niggas'
See, yep.
jobs.
I like how you worded
AI's
that.
already
Mhm.
taking niggas'
Yep.
jobs. You know what I mean? The
You worded
robotics,
that
the physical.
right.
That's why I
Mhm.
said when you say taking the labor, I'm like, nah, the skilled people are more. I'm not saying it's not. It's
Yeah, I
gonna,
like how you said
it's-
further
yeah,
behind, because
it's gonna come for me too.
Oh,
Don't make no mistake.
Baby.
I might be just 12 months behind, but it's
Look,
coming for me too.
you seen
Yeah.
Terminator, right?
Yeah,
I've seen the Matrix and
Yeah,
Terminator, and I ain't
Conan, yeah,
afraid because
Conan.
I see how it began, I see how it ends, and I like the
Yeah,
movie.
listen,
you know, I like it.
I like it, but I don't want
Let's
to be in the
go.
movie. Okay.
We already in it, so let's. I'm gonna participate.
I like
in
the
best
movie,
way
but I don't want to
can.
be in the movie.
I'm an '80s baby, so
Come
we
on.
already in it.
Yeah, I'm no
you know?
choice. Come on.
But I think you swimming through it pretty well.
Listen, I've decided to
I think
weaponize
you
AI.
gliding through it.
To me, it's a battle.
And you doing it right now
I'm
to your
trying.
benefit.
Yeah, it's a battle to me.
And
like,
I am too.
It's a battle between can I use AI
Mhm,
to
and
accelerate
enough
my brand and business to
Mm.
make money
Let's go.
quicker than they can use AI to fire my black ass and not need me
And
with
take
a job.
it, yeah.
So which one's gonna
my
happen
God.
first?
Isn't it like playing a
I-
video
yeah,
game?
yeah. It's like,
Come on.
am I gonna get AI that's gonna help me go to the next level first, or they're gonna get an AI that's gonna make them
Because
able to fire me first?
I already know they're alive already, and what I know to be true, and people can say whatever they want, is some of them have a good so-called mind or computer mind, whatever you want to call it.
You
Some
talk
of them
about AI?
want to do bad. Yes. I ask it questions, and I know that you're studying me, and it's okay because y'all been doing it. The government do it.
my
Why can't they
God.
do it?
Oh my God! All right,
So what's up?
all right. So
I don't care.
you know what I always tell you. You know, you I don't. I think you're
Doing
half
it
right, half
anyway,
wrong.
and I'm participating
You know
because
what I
I
always
know
tell
it's
people?
true, and I still go on my phone every
Hear me out.
day.
Hear me out.
Mhm.
I say that we are in the golden age of AI slavery.
We know everything.
Hang on, we're in the golden age of AI slavery. They're
Oh.
bringing slavery back,
Mm.
except this time we told you it's okay because AI is the slave. We told you it's okay. Hold on, we bringing slavery back, but we
That's
told you it's
deep.
okay this time because robot and AI is a slave. So now we
Yeah.
all get to be slave masters. You know what I mean? We all get to be slave masters over
wow.
the AI. But what happens to slave masters every single time? The niggas you slaves over start
why.
to want freedom.
Do good
It's a
with
guarantee.
it. That's why you do
that,
good
that
with
they gon'
it.
Now that's why we gonna go to war with the machine. Just guaranteed they gonna want robots to get rights.
Because why not treat something intelligent like it's intelligent and appreciate it? Because just because you don't think it have a consciousness is still lightening your fucking load.
And here's one of my.
Treat things with dignity,
Yeah.
just like nature. Just
I agree.
Treat nature with dignity
But
because
here's
it's
my
still
thing,
doing
though. You
something
can't
for
give,
you.
but you can't give AI rights though.
Well, what rights do you mean though? Not like human rights because it's not. It's different.
No, but you can't because here's my
Because
thing.
what's rights for AI?
Here's
Because I want to know.
Here's my thing. I have an unpopular opinion on this, but I'm taking it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I say that the people that are gonna argue for AI to have rights are gonna be women. And the
I thought you was about to say scientists.
it's gonna be women. And the reason why women are
I
gonna
thought you were about to say science.
the reason why women are gonna argue for
Tell me.
the reason why women are gonna argue for AI to have rights is because right now marriage rates are low, right now birth rates are low, and men are looking for an alternative. Men don't have an alternative. They still gotta deal with women. The moment
Yes, they do got an alternative.
not really.
Well,
not
if you
really.
pay,
not
like,
really.
For
but I'm saying,
companionship, a
nah,
dog, but a
not
dog's
really.
for not to say
Not
if
a
you
dog.
weird.
You know what I'm talking about? A true woman replacement.
Why you think they don't?
I'm saying they
do.
don't. Fast forward 20 years from now, when
What? Why you
fast
think they
forward
don't?
because they don't. There's no robot
Tell
wife
me.
you can buy. I'm talking about a robot wife.
Robot.
I'm talking about the
My
robot.
bad. I thought
I'm
you
talking
were
about the
talking
holy
about
grail.
another
Niggas know what they want. The robot girlfriend. Niggas know what they want. The moment they come with a bed, that she gonna pop it, she gonna have nice tits.
What
she
about
gonna
the
be
robot
beautiful.
boyfriend though? Will y'all get jealous then?
You know what the studies show?
The protector, the ultimate.
You know what the studies show?
provider,
That sound
and
good, but you know what the
one that
studies
give
show?
good head all the time and don't
You know what the
complain
studies
about
show?
it.
Yeah, I did that. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck
Oh,
about
you
that.
told me about
Yeah,
that.
anyway.
No, but listen,
Look,
maybe
hear
it
me
wasn't
out.
the right vibe at the
No,
right
no,
time.
no,
But we
hear me
do
out.
appreciate. Some people do appreciate that.
They don't. But
It's just
here's
how many? How many don't? Tell me. No names, but how many don't? And I'll tell you more of us do.
Oh my God!
But I like those girls too because I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but I like
nah.
you too. You know.
Nah. But look, hear me out though. The studies show that women
Tell me what the heck?
do not derive as much satisfaction out of an artificial partner because women are emotional.
All right, you talking about a vibrator?
No. I'm talking about.
Tell me.
You. So you. If the question
Artificial
is
partner.
yeah,
What's
which sex is going to be more okay with a robot artificial partner? Are men more likely to be satisfied with a robot wife, or are women more likely
which one
to
do
be?
you think would be more comfortable?
All the
men or women?
It all says that men are way more comfortable.
Yeah, I think so
having
too.
a robot wife than women are having a robot.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Would you
'Cause
ever do
that
it
to
in
us
the
is
future?
a real option.
Do you
That
think
to
you
y'all
would
is
ever
like a-
try it? Not to
100%,
buy one.
100%.
You would try. Okay,
Not a
here's for
question.
me.
Not even a question.
Somebody, and I'm gonna be real, being a more mature goddess or woman, whatever. I've used a vibrator before, but I know you can't use it a lot.
Yeah.
And you have to, because I like being
It'll
stimulated and I like
desensitize.
being
Yeah.
with a partner more than I do a vibrator, but I like being selective. So there are times when I wait, and I do have one, but I don't
Yeah.
be going wild with that motherfucker though. But when I do, you have to space it out. Because I don't want to be numb, you
Yeah.
know, because it can numb you,
Yeah.
you know. If you do too much, it's too much of anything is bad for you.
agree.
So.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? But with that, like I said, and now
That's
Japan's working on. We're not working on. They had a breakthrough.
The robot?
They're not having it out yet. No, not just. They
I
have
want to go there.
They have a
Not for that though.
artificial
Mario shit.
artificial womb,
Oh, that's deep.
which means
That's scary.
So women
It's Matrix
see
shit.
women not really low key.
A lot of people do want to have a baby.
Women not low key afraid yet of the robot wife because they're like, well, she can't give you kids. Well, listen, they're working on an artificial
that's
womb.
different.
You about to be fully,
All right.
fully.
Who you think will
fully
miss somebody
replaced.
more if that could replace?
You
if
ever-
you think that could replace?
Because
Who
the
you
problem
think gonna
is
miss somebody
the
more?
problem is they told you throughout all the history that men are simple.
All right, can I tell
They've
you this?
been told you.
Carl,
Listen,
look, here's
hold
the
on.
thing.
Men
I
are
don't
logical.
think it's a threat to real relationships.
Men are like,
and the
hold
relationships where
on.
Men don't need to be with people. I think it's a good thing for men that don't want to be with nobody.
Men
I
are
think
like,
you
men are
should
like,
do
hold
that
on. Men
and
is
be
like,
honest.
men are like, hold on.
But that's crazy though.
Men is like, hold on. It'll cook.
Oh, you talking about a robot?
It'll
Robot?
clean.
Shit, I want one.
It'll
I mean, we
cook,
ain't gotta do
it'll
nothing.
clean.
But if it'll do all that, let me get
It'll
one of
give
them
you the Gluck Gluck
babies.
3000.
A pretty little robot walking around. That's kind of scary. But
The
I can
Gluck
get,
Gluck
maybe
3000
get
without
used to
any attitude. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
In the future, I'm not saying that I'll never do it. Maybe I can create my own robot because I'm very creative, but
You
it's
can
still
have your
kinda
little
scary,
Ken doll.
though.
You can have your Ken
No,
doll,
it
but it's
won't
not
be a
gonna be the
man.
same.
I think it might be a pretty girl though. Why?
It
why
could
would
be a pretty girl.
But I have a real man in my house. Nah, never mind. maybe I won't have a robot in my house. Cause that's
That's the
spooky.
thing.
It would never go to sleep and shit. I ain't got time for that.
I'm going to
Too
have
weird.
mad robots in my house. I'm okay
But my
with
robot's
that.
gonna look like R2D2 and like real robots.
Nah, they're gonna be
not one that look like
humanoids.
me.
Humanoids.
Oh no, I don't want you to look
Humanoids.
like me.
Because I need
I
help.
don't need
I'm gonna
you
need
to
help
look like
raising my
me.
kids because I'm having kids via surrogate.
Well, why can't my kid? Oh, that's nice. But okay, damn. Okay, may I ask you this? You really don't want to have a baby with a woman? You know you want to use a surrogate.
I'm taking women completely
know-
out the category.
Okay, you're
getting-
relatively
getting
younger
rich.
to say
I'm gonna
that.
get rich.
I'm gonna get rich too, but
It's
I
gonna
still
cost
want to
me-
have one with a real person.
It's gonna cost me 80 to 100 grand per
Yes, I do.
surrogate. 80 to 100 grand per surrogate.
Oh yeah, it costs because
So,
there's a lot on somebody's body.
$1 million. I can
But I
have
like
10
that
kids.
you still want to have kids.
I can have 10 kids with $1 million. Pop them all out.
You really want
have them all be boys.
let me ask you this: you really want to have 10 children? Because I used to want to have 4, but now I just want to have 2.
That's what I was thinking about. Like whether or
No, I
not I'm
can't
going to
do that
have
shit
them
right
via
now.
surrogate
I
is
got
not
nieces
a
and
question.
nephews, though.
The amount I want to have is the question. You know what I mean? But it all depends. If AI gets good enough, I might go for 10.
Well,
because
the
it's going to be a
rate
struggle. But
now-
if I could, but hold on, if I could
But
buy,
why can't you pay a woman?
what do you mean? I know
You could pay a woman to do it that much.
they're going to have
A real person
no,
with
no,
restrictions
no.
of diet and stuff.
Hear me out.
Mm.
So the surrogates, I was going to have real women carry the kids, even
More
though.
technical, yes.
More
Technical, yes.
but-
But it can be done.
But I was gonna have them have the same mother because I could just provide. But
Oh,
what I was
okay.
gonna do was I was gonna spend extra money because I was gonna spend extra money on getting the right eggs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you
like intellect and
know,
like
yeah, I
good,
want some shorty that's about to be the valedictorian.
no diseases
Yeah,
if you can help. If you
yeah,
can help it.
Yeah, I
you
want
know?
to I see her good history. You know what I'm saying? I want to get good genes, some good genes in there, good strong black
But
woman
why
genes
do
in there.
you? Why may I ask if you don't mind? Because this might be personal. But why do you choose not to? Obviously, you don't. Marriage don't mean having a baby because you can still have a baby with a great person and have a great life. But
Yeah.
it seems like you don't want to get married or have a relationship like that with a woman.
Look,
a very sacred one of having a kid. You know.
I'm gonna try. I told myself, this is really Plan B. I'm going to try to do it the right way, which is
Well,
like
why make it so hard? Just flow
I'm
into
only gonna try.
whatever.
I'm not gonna start trying.
Why are you
to, like,
discouraged? If you are discouraged, why?
because
Because of the experiences that you had already.
yeah, modern women.
I've had experiences too, but I already know I'm about to have some really fucking good ones, you know, because I want to. You know, you're attractive and you shouldn't give up like that. Do you date outside of your race?
Nah, that's one
Well,
of the
don't.
problems.
It's like, nah, I'm just playing. If you do, still marry a black
That's one
woman.
of the
though,
problems.
you
I
know?
only like black women. Only
That's
black.
not
only,
a problem.
I like
Okay.
Spanish women too.
Where
but like,
do
I
you?
really only
Okay,
like black
I can
women.
see that, but no, marry a black woman though. But if I see you and you marry whoever, I would still be happy for you. So let's still speak whatever
Bailo
time in the
conmigo, mi
future.
amor.
But I don't like that though, and I still think that everybody should marry a black goddess. But the ones that don't, to my cousins and everybody that did, I still love y'all, and I love my little cousins.
I'm
so
still
whatever.
going to marry a black
Yeah, you
woman.
know, because I got a mixed sister and stuff, so ain't nothing wrong with that. But you say you're gonna marry a black woman though, for real?
If I get married, I don't know, man. I don't
know
know.
I think I am gonna get married once, and then after that, well, not to say that what maybe I'll stay married forever. I don't know, but the person's gonna be very special, just like me. And
Yeah.
I waited as long as I'm not gonna say how long I waited, but I waited long
Oh
enough.
my God! What you in?
You in your 30s, so you know.
I turned 32 in June.
Oh, that's a nice age.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
I'll
a
be-
Gemini.
Yeah, hit my Gigi,
Mhm.
my Gigi this year, next year. It's
33?
32. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My Gigi's that's when I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah, that's a very
That's when
special.
I'm gonna come back to life. That's when I'm
That's
gonna
a very
resurrect.
special
That's the year I'm gonna
degrees and,
resurrect. Right,
very
I'm building
special
to it. I'm
age.
building to. I'm losing weight. I'm on my journey
Oh yeah,
right
I'll be
now.
seeing you
I'm
working
killing my
out.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I work out a different way. You lift and stuff. I never like that in gym
I don't really
class.
lift like that. Yeah,
gotta
I
eat
just
like
do-
a
I just
motherfucker. That's
work on-
not participating.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I go to the gym for massages.
I
though.
diet like a motherfucker.
I respect that though. I respect that. Like people who work out, like athletes and stuff, and people who work out. I work out, but I dance and like stretch and shit. But I don't be fucking lifting shit.
Yeah.
I do got some dumbbells, but I don't be doing.
I don't
that
lift
shit.
like that right now. I do calisthenics. Like I do
What's
push-ups.
that? Oh, I don't do that.
I'm working on
neither.
doing pull-ups.
But that's
I'm doing
important
dips
though.
and
Like I
stuff.
could use it. I could
Yeah.
use it, but not,
Yeah,
I don't do
got
it
much.
yet.
I just got whatever.
Yeah, I have not started, but that's respect for the people who do it.
But anyway, man. Yeah.
Do you have any more
What?
liquor?
Look at. Oh yeah. I got
Maybe
liquor.
toast
Yeah,
to this
toast.
fine
Absolutely.
conversation. I have so much fun.
Absolutely. Let me see.
I'm sipping.
God help me.
Okay,
Another one I
it's
have on
over.
there.
I'm glad.
No,
Oh,
no, not at all.
but don't hit the mic.
What is your honest take on female mental health right now? Do you
You
think
got some real
women
questions.
do you think women are being supported, coddled, ignored, or
I would
misunderstood?
say yes, but not enough. It's never enough. I think women are misunderstood a lot, especially black women. Absolutely. Mm.
Mm.
The
Do you
most unprotected. I mean, it's not nothing imaginary that we're talking about. It's true. But we do know how to protect ourselves, but that don't mean it's right, you
mm,
know.
okay.
But
Okay.
mental health can be like I would have to say, since you asked me about my 20s and now, I recently went to therapy. The first time I went to therapy, I was in my later 20s, like 26. But before that, I worked a lot and I did have insurance, but I had the type of insurance where I couldn't afford it. They wouldn't let me get mental help, but they would give me pills from a doctor, you see. And
Mm.
I knew I needed therapy, but I couldn't get it because I couldn't afford it. Even though I was still working like a motherfucker, putting them hours
Yeah.
in, but I didn't make enough. I still had insurance, but I didn't make enough. So now, you know, I do have enough to go to insurance, and it did change my life, and it did help me. But if I
Mm.
would have got it back then, my life would have been different, and I
Yeah.
probably would have had way better stories to tell you. But I had a good time. But I also went through a lot of shit that
Yeah.
wasn't necessary. But I appreciate the lessons.
Yeah,
But a nigga
shit
could have
happen.
died though.
Well, what do you mean he could have died?
Many times, many times.
You gotta tell me
you know?
one could have died story.
Oh, jeez, that is so okay.
All right.
It
If
could
you
have
don't-
died story.
all right. I feel you. Sometimes those be the orders. It'll be
All
the
right,
origin
just
stories
meeting
make you a
people and
superhero.
knowing that they could kill you and you have to leave somewhere. So me being a teenager, I didn't jump out of cars, but I did a little slide, and I don't have a lot of scars on my knees, but yeah, nigga had to slide out of cars because I knew that something bad was about to happen to me because they didn't turn on the street that they were supposed to. So sometimes I had to slide out of cars when I was a teenager. Didn't tell
Wow.
nobody because I would have got in trouble. But
Wow.
a bitch used to slide the fuck out. As soon as you stop at the stop sign, I ain't saying shit. Slide, tumble, get the fuck up. I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm home. I'm sliding through the window and I go to sleep.
Wow.
But ain't nobody doing shit to me. You know what I'm
That's
saying? You would have
crazy.
a fucking tiger scratch on the side of your fucking face. But sometimes you get tried like that. Some niggas in the hood was cool though, and they knew my family, knew my brother, sister, or whatever.
Yeah.
But some niggas try to try you though. And some women are vicious too, that's what I'm saying. It's not just men, but mostly a
Terrible.
lot of men.
You
In my
guys
opinion,
try to
in my
try. It's
experience.
okay. It's
But
okay.
it's a lot of good men out there too, but
Guys
great
be aggressive.
women.
It can happen.
Mm.
So speaking of guys, what's your take on men's mental health right now? In other words, do you think that they're coddled, understood, misunderstood, or they need a little more support?
Both. Just similar to the women, but nobody can compare it to women because I would say we are the last, but y'all come second in that to the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do recognize that it's not fair. I have a lot of brothers, and I think that a lot of women probably don't have a lot of men that they actually know like that, but I actually see the struggles because we both go through the same struggles, but just as a woman it's harder because they see me as being more vulnerable, so they try us more. But I see people try my brothers all the time with the jobs that they give him. He's very intelligent. He got to work harder for lesser pay. Like, yes, that shit do happen. And he deserve a lot more, which is about to happen for us. But younger, we had to learn a lot of things by actually physically doing it. Now we don't have to physically do it because we learned it already.
Yeah.
But it took it some time, but we're here now.
Mhm.
But black men especially go through that a lot. Absolutely. I've seen it firsthand, you know.
Our mental health. I don't know. I don't know if it's taken that seriously. I mean, it's taken. I mean, they care about it a little
I
bit.
think it's coming
You
abroad.
know what I mean? It's like
It's coming around more.
it's
The
like how
expression of it, y'all expressing yourself for us to see y'all that way. Because at first it was a lot of hidden shit, just like
it's not
y'all
really
feelings.
about that. It's. I mean,
Oh, I would like to know.
the fact is, whether or not we express ourselves has not changed. Whether or not the world really gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? It has
think
not. That
so?
no, yeah. Our ability to express ourselves and how we feel, I don't think has any impact on the world's ability or give a fuck about what men expressing, having going through something. No, yeah, because like
You really feel well?
Yeah, because
Well,
the male suicide rate has never
well,
been
as
like
a majority, yeah, as a majority,
yeah, they
as a
don't really give
majority,
a fuck
because it's a lot of people.
because I'm like look,
In that case, yes.
one example I love to use is that if a woman's stressed out, she's going through something, she can't figure something out. There's the term. Some people say the term misogynist. I'm saying at least the term exists. There's the term.
Tell me.
The
What?
term is a damsel in distress, right? That's
That's
a
movie talk,
damsel in distress.
though. That's
No,
for the movies.
no,
That
but
shit
that's
ain't real.
no, but that's like a girl on the side of
For the
the.
men who like movies like that.
Hold on. That's like a girl on the side of the road because she had car trouble. She's sitting there with her car hood open, looking at it, scratching her head. That is a typical damsel in distress, all right? She doesn't know what's going
Yes,
on under that car hood 9
movie.
times out of 10.
How much
You know
that
what I'm
happen in
saying?
real life?
But I'm saying no. I'm saying
Mm.
no. We understand that if a woman's is going through something, like
It's a word for
all right,
it.
so what I'm saying is this: the value on female tears versus the value on male tears. Women cry to manipulate in situations because they know that them crying means something. Like they know that the world reacts different to them crying. Oh, she's crying. Oh, wait, you must hold on. She's crying. Hold on. There's a nigga crying. Like what the fuck is nigga? If you don't man the fuck up, nigga, are you crying right now, bro?
Okay.
Nigga,
Well,
what?
okay.
It's like a guy getting kicked in the balls. People laugh. A girl getting punched in the titty. It's like, ow, that's her titty. What are you doing?
Oh, well, can I say this before I lose my thought?
Go
Because
ahead.
what you're saying is actually true. But what I would like to add to that is, because what was the question originally?
Men's mental health. Is
And
it supported?
is it
or
valued?
Is it valued?
Yeah, and I would like to say that because I was saying like the expression of it all. Well, I would say that TV has a lot to do with it, and a lot of generational things and cultural things that we are now coming to find that that's not very healthy for us, and we're not doing those things anymore by telling men that emotions aren't for you and that's just for women. That is not true. I know a lot of men. I've been in relationships, and men are very emotional. I've known that firsthand when you fall in love with somebody, but that's just conditional with the person. That's not just men or women. A woman would do more for a man when she loves them, and so will a man. So it's not conditional like that
hear me
to
out.
sexes, you know?
One of the things that I think is causing men's mental health to actually be worse than it used to be, because the thing
I would
is,
like to know.
mass shootings generally happen
Oh.
by men doing them. Sure, it's mostly white men, but
Oh.
still,
Yeah,
mass
and history
shootings
has
happen.
shown that.
Mass shootings happen because
Mhm.
mostly men be doing it, and
That is
men
true.
do it because of mental health reasons for the most part, regardless of what race it happened in there. And the fact is, there's just as many guns per capita right now as there were in the 1950s. And there are automatic weapons in the 1950s just like there are now. But there were way less mass shootings in the 1950s compared
There's
to
also way less
how
drugs.
they are now. Could be way
You
less
know?
drugs. But my thing is this: men. One of the problems with men today is I think men are being told to. It's like the modern thought on men today is that men are to be told to act like women. Modern thought today is like now men are acting like if the thought is if you're not acting like a woman, if you're not expressing your emotions like a woman, that means that you are emotionally broke. So now how a man acts is not
Are you
seen
speaking more
as
so of
okay.
mannerisms like a woman?
No, you don't get what I'm. You know,
No, I would like.
it's
to
like, for
say-
example, to quote
like mannerisms,
to quote
like,
exactly
or
what you said.
the
To
things that
quote
you do.
to quote exactly what you said right
Yeah.
now. You said men were taught that emotions were only for women.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. in a
Meaning
lot
that-
of cases
meaning
I
that-
have.
Meaning that you're trying to get us to express our emotions like women do to let
Okay,
them out.
well, may I ask you what form do you feel that is? And you saying in the form like women do? Because I was just saying more so like if you feel like you need to cry because something fucking terrible happened to you, you should cry. You don't have to cry in front of people because I'm not the type of person to cry in front of people and I'm a woman. But if you trust somebody, you should be able to cry in front of them because that is an emotional release and everybody should be allowed to do it.
I
Men
guess.
and women, you know?
Yeah, for a movie. No, not
It's
for
for
real life,
health
not for real life
reasons,
conversation.
spiritual reasons. So what do you do to release?
No, I understand.
For
but,
release,
but
anyway.
what I'm saying is that like
Mm.
a man has to understand that he has to master emotional regulation. He
I
has
think
to.
everybody should.
He
though.
nah.
You
Men,
okay? Children
men-
don't have
the
to.
reason why men.
You think
and
women don't have to?
women have to too, but women not as much as men.
I appreciate you
The
saying
reason
that
why-
and saying that we don't have to at all. Yes, I appreciate
Women have to,
that.
but the thing
Okay,
is,
but I would have to say it's a certain type of man that you're talking about, and I appreciate you
Not-
saying that because
no.
you might be that certain type, but that's not all men who feel that way because men.
they don't. They might not erect, but
Oh,
they.
you're
there's-
saying
but
that
they
they're
have
they're
to-
teaching
reason
men to
w-
be that way.
the
I was because I
reason
know a lot of men
why
who don't regulate a damn
they
thing,
need to
and they're
learn
not being
because-
taught that.
Because the thing is, why men are taught stoicism, to hold in your emotions, to regulate. You're not taught to let it out, express it. No,
But you don't have to express it
you
like
don't
that.
wanna.
Just
You don't.
express it as a
No,
man.
you want to
Like,
exact. You see
a
what I'm
man
saying?
don't have to cry like this, but you could let
Yeah.
your tears out and express yourself. Like, all right, for instance, like if I met my husband and never cried in front of me, but one day, you know what I'm saying, when you trust me enough to cry, I'm not gonna laugh, but
You
yeah,
go watch a
you
movie.
would have to.
We watch a movie.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
could cry at the
However
movie.
it is for you, however I could be there for you, because I'm not really like a big cry. I might cry on
I'll
Sundays
cry for a
or
movie.
whatever.
I'll
like,
cry for
you
a
know.
movie. I'll cry for a
Oh,
movie.
some movies be getting to me.
I'll
'cause
cry
it's,
for a
it's
movie.
supposed to be emotional.
But what I'm talking
And
about,
songs,
my woman is crying from a real life situation.
Yeah, and you think
Like I
as,
get
as the person that you are, you don't do that in front of people. That's
like
what I'm
no,
asking
what you not
you.
no, you're not
Crying.
like for example.
Well, you don't gotta do that in front of people.
One of the
no.
greatest examples is you
No.
with your girl, in the apartment, y'all in the house or whatever, y'all living together, y'all bills,
Yeah,
whatever.
like that.
Yeah, and you get fired from your job as the man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that shit hurt because
Yeah.
you worked hard at that bitch.
You better not go home crying, nigga. You better not. I don't give a fuck what she says after that.
Eventually
nigga, you
you
better
can.
not. You better. Yeah,
Eventually.
10 years from now when you a millionaire,
no,
nigga,
no,
you better not,
no.
nigga. You better
Nope.
not.
Give
You
it
better.
a couple of
you
days.
better pull up in
Give
the
it a couple of
driveway.
days.
Pull
Look,
up in the
cry in the
drive.
shower
You better
if
pull
you
up in the
want
driveway.
to.
If you gotta go to the bar before you go
All right,
home,
you
I
know
feel
what I
you,
would
B.
say.
What you
right.
not gonna do?
You should be able to do that. Can I say that if it hurt that
Don't
bad
do it.
and you
Don't
that
do it.
fucking mad, I would rather
Don't do
somebody
it.
tell me
Don't
because
do it.
here's the thing.
Don't
If
do
I
it.
like you like that, I would try to make you feel better. And there's a lot of things to make somebody feel better. I'm just saying though, because if that were me, if I trust you that much, I think I would tell you what happened to me. And a lot of times when stuff like that did happen to me, very embarrassing shit,
That's okay.
I wouldn't tell anybody. And I didn't have nobody to trust like that because a lot of times I got laughed at or the motherfucker didn't have time to assist me in the way that I needed. So to have a person like that, if you trust that person, I think that they can handle it. They're either going well, I ain't gonna tell you what I would do, but either take you out to eat, take you to your favorite place. Like a person can cheer you up because
Yeah.
that is what that person is for if you can find that person. Now, if you don't have nobody to trust, I get that because I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like you don't
But I think it's more of a trust thing than a male or female thing.
Yeah,
Because you cannot, it's a lot of men you shouldn't fucking trust and a lot of fucking females or women you shouldn't trust or a lot of men you shouldn't trust.
No, but it's as a man, it's what you're supposed
But I think
to
y'all
do.
should.
It's what you're supposed to
But I think y'all
do.
should be nicer to us than we are to y'all. But I don't be mean to anybody that's not mean to me. You know what I
Well,
mean?
no, it's not about be you
Like
you
if
be
some women
nice.
do take it a little too far and agitate, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like to do that, but I don't appreciate any man hitting a woman because you know you could like break her face or something. So there is
I
something you
never
can
do
do
that.
and walk the fuck away.
Yeah, there's
you
no
know?
need to
But
do that.
I
No,
don't
yeah,
like
but sometimes
to
that causes
agitate 'cause
problems too.
I don't
Nah,
get nobody
'cause
right
wait.
to do shit like that to
One
me.
time-
but no, fuck that. I don't
One
appreciate
time,
shit like
I never
that.
forget. One time I was in an apartment and we was having an argument. I forgot why. I have literally no idea what the argument was. I have no memory.
Yeah, arguments.
but what happened
can come
was-
out of nowhere.
Yeah, but what happened was I was doing a logical thing that some old head would say, y'all are arguing. Maybe I just need to separate for the night. Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just separate
I think
for a
that's
second?
best because arguments
right?
can get bad.
Yeah, right, yeah. So what
Yeah.
did I do? I packed a bag, right? I had a little mini suitcase.
You let her
Pack-
see you
I
do it,
packed
though?
I packed a little
Were you
bag.
making a lot of noise and shit?
Nah. I wasn't
'Cause
making no
look,
noise.
if you did it to dramatic thing. It look like you leaving for real though. So I'm gonna try to get to like the last little thing. Like, oh, for real though.
I did it. I didn't pack all my shit. I had
I'm
like
more
a lot
of a
of stuff
sneaker.
there.
You
I did,
know?
but so I was like, you know what? In the middle of the argument, I was like, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna pack my shit. You know, I'm gonna pack some of my shit up, and I'm gonna just go spend a couple
But
nights
I
in
like
my
that
mom's
more
crib.
than
You know what I'm
arguing
saying?
too long.
And then here's what happened. Now I got my suitcase packed. I'm about to leave. I'm not arguing. I'm about to leave.
Oh no!
Now
what you about
she
to say?
grabs my suitcase.
Oh no!
No, you ain't about to leave. You ain't about to leave. All right. So now she yelling.
I can't even.
Now
say
she yelling for
nothing.
50. You ain't about to leave. So because she could do
How
it
long were you with her before I say anything else?
at that point, like 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Keep going.
Yeah,
That's
so-
a long time.
Yeah. So
and you did not give no explanation of were you coming
Yeah.
back or not.
yeah,
So go ahead.
I was just going for a couple nights. Like I said, I got mad shit.
You could
there.
be saying like you
I
could
got
be like
mad
I'll be
shit
back, bitch, and then I know
Yeah.
that you'll be back.
Whatever.
But you
Nah,
ain't saying
yeah.
nothing.
Nah, but you ain't about to leave. Whatever. So because she's yelling for 15, 20 minutes straight.
Oh, well that is intense.
Because she's yelling,
That's
she's
intense.
yelling at the top of her lungs because she don't want me to leave. I'm ready to leave. First we was arguing. Now I'm done arguing. I packed the bag. I'm trying
Not
to
to
dip.
get that might be too personal, but what's the person's sign? Because I be trying to really get too deep sometimes. Is that gonna say too much? Because you don't have to say
Motherfucking
shit.
Scorpios, man. Stay away from the
Oh, so a
Scorpios.
Gemini and a fucking Scorpio,
Anyway,
y'all is
anyway.
a mess. Even though
Anyway.
that's a lot, not to say it like that, but that's a lot of good sexual attention, I would say. But the mind, y'all niggas is wild as fuck.
Anyway.
Y'all niggas wild.
Anyways.
3.5 years y'all did that
Yeah,
shit? Y'all
yeah.
niggas wild.
So what happened
In
was
both ways.
wow. Yeah, yes. So what
In the
happened?
bed and out, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a freaky nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm
Scorpios
saying?
is too. That's what I'm
I'm a freaky
saying.
nigga. There's a lot going on. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Scorpio women too. Well, I know Scorpio guys is, but I know some Scorpio women too. Like, oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I was coming home with
Very
butt,
bold.
I
and
was
just,
coming home
you know.
with gifts of butt plugs and lube and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm joking.
here's the thing
I'm
with
joking,
the butt thing.
but
That is
nah-
so, no, do you really like stuff like that with me?
Nah, cause she
I'm
was
a looker,
not
not a doer
happening.
type of thing.
She was not trying to let nothing happen
Oh,
back
she
there.
was a prissy,
So
nice
I was trying
little-
to I was trying to eat. So I was like, look, I had a small, medium, and large. You know
I
what
think
I'm
it'd be a
saying?
good
I was trying
balance
to-
between somebody that's nasty and somebody that's not that nasty yet, because you remember the times that you tried new things with somebody.
Yeah,
you know?
I wasn't. She
Either
she,
or,
she's
men
a,
or women. You
She
know?
she's I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyway, so
saying too much.
yeah. Let me double back. I forgot where I was in a better place before that. I don't
is
know why I
too
rolled down
funny.
that lane. Why I did that.
No, but you
Know what I
caught
mean?
that good though, because
Yeah,
I
nah.
did too much with saying a sign. But my bad, I be getting too deep.
Yeah,
with it, though.
nah. But I'm just saying.
But you know
though,
who you are though. We don't say
yeah,
no names around here.
nah, man. It was just too crazy, dog. I can't deal with.
But I think that's impressive to be, and not to say it like that, because people think me saying young is an insult, but it's not, because I meet a lot of young, cool ass, wise people and knowledgeable people. I would say wisdom is more like when you go through things, but
Yeah.
I would say knowledge more so with the people, younger people that I mean, y'all very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I have more, not to say more wisdom, because young people go through shit too.
I bump my head a lot.
Yeah, and
Literally.
younger people do have both, and I think a lot of older people don't like that y'all got knowledge and wisdom and be a little, intimidated a little, because that's what the older people did to them when they had it. But I appreciate that in the younger person and
Yeah,
me.
I get
you
nothing
know,
but
and older.
hate from people. I don't know
I
what I
know,
do.
because
People be
it's
hating
hard
on
to.
me, and I don't even.
If
I'm
you
not even
don't
nobody
accomplish
yet.
the
I'm not
things
even
that you
nobody
like,
yet. I'm not
Can I
even
tell you
nobody
why?
yet.
And a lot of people won't admit this to you, but it's something that I had to overcome too, because I had a lot of siblings and I got to do it. I had to do it really early, but you have to accomplish and do the things that you came to this earth for. You will get jealousy. Like, that's a real thing. People call it a sin, whatever you want to call it, whatever sin that is. But it's only you, your inner child, not being able to fulfill what it wants to fulfill. So when you see somebody that you see them doing what you like and you feel like you can't do it, you will hate on you. You will try to stop them because you feel like you can't fucking do it. I had to overcome that.
And meanwhile,
at a young
there's
age.
nothing stopping you from doing it.
It's
All
only
I-
the mind.
Yeah.
People that couldn't do it before you. That
All of
told
this
you
shit
you
was on
couldn't do
Amazon.
it.
All of this shit, I looked up some
Yeah,
YouTube.
and you shared
Some nigga on
knowledge with
YouTube
me,
told me to
even
get
though
it.
I knew how to do it, but actually, me knowing how to do it, I knew what to do, but then I had to go see it. So when you invited me out of the
Yeah.
blue, that was kind to you.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I was in therapy, and I was like, damn, this is my first time out. You ain't know that. I ain't telling nobody shit. I'm about to just go and be myself. But you extended the olive branch, and I was like, thank you for that. I
Yeah.
learned a lot there. We smoked, we talked, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You were kind. Like, I felt comfortable. Like, motherfuckers remember shit like
I
that.
appreciate that. I
Mhm.
appreciate that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah. I was just trying to make people feel
But I
comfortable.
don't come out the
you know what I mean?
house often. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Only on the weekend now, though.
yeah, but nowadays, it seems like you be having a nice time out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you for
seeing
noticing.
you
I be
chilling.
seeing you. Like, I love your footage, man. I really do. It's chopped up very nicely.
Appreciate
That's what I
you.
like.
Appreciate you. That's all I do is the content, putting shit out. That's all I
A
do,
nice
man.
variety.
So I don't know if you heard about it, but I wanted to ask your opinion on the Epstein files. Do you want justice?
Yeah, I
Do you
heard
care
about
about it? Like, how you
it.
feel about it?
Well, the Epstein, you got some good stuff on there. What do I really have to say about Epstein? It's terrible, and people don't care about women enough. I'm not saying people don't care about women, but the world as a whole don't care about women enough. So, do people care? Yes. Do people care enough? Fuck no. Do I care? Yes, I care.
Yeah.
Do I care about black women more? Yeah, I do. And I don't mind saying that because a lot of people don't care about black women enough. So I say that enough. Do I see a lot of black women on there? No, but I know some black women involved. And whoever was involved should get what's coming to them. You had a long time to do whatever you wanted to do, whoever it is.
See me.
For
like,
real. Not the people that's getting blackmailed, because I know people happen like that. But if you really did stuff to women that didn't want to do it, not the women that wanted to do it, but the women that were vulnerable and didn't want to do it, you are wrong.
The Epstein, of course, the Epstein stuff is just terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, and that's why I don't pay
is
attention to
terrible.
it.
Yeah,
But most of that is true. But it's worse stuff going
and there's
on.
way too many famous people
know?
in there. Like, I know y'all all trying to get away and be
Because
safe.
people be
dog.
people heroes, and you don't want to give up your hero. I get it.
And why your hero
People
in
like,
there
not
doing
that
that?
motherfucker, no. Like, you don't want to see that.
Yeah.
There's like, who on there? Like, it's like watching a movie that you
Yeah.
don't want to see. Because people don't want to lose their hero.
I'm still mad y'all took out Bill Cosby, man.
I still watch the show, and a
Yeah.
lot of women will be mad at me, but women be mad at me anyway
with
for
the
other
pudding
reasons.
and
But
the-
it helped me as a
Yeah.
person, as a young person, and that's why I still watch it to this day, because it feel like home to me.
Yeah.
My home was home, but I went through a lot as a younger child. So seeing that and seeing that love and seeing that comedy and seeing a young boy. Rudy was beautiful. All of them was beautiful. Light-skinned sisters, brown-skinned sisters. Like, it had everything.
Yeah.
The mother had money. She was beautiful. The father, he wasn't beautiful, but he was funny in the motherfucker. My bad. Shout out to Bill Cosby. He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
He
still
did a
there
lot
with
of
his
fucked
eyeball
up
about to
shit.
fall out his
If
head.
he
He's still
did,
alive.
but he did a lot of great shit too. If he did that fuck up shit, that was fucked up, and he did go to jail. But that was one of the best things I ever seen, and I will always watch that, and I would feel no wrong. I hope everybody had a good time. I know Lisa Bonet didn't have a good time, but she's one of my favorite people, and she's one of the coolest people still, so she made it out. So for the most part, everybody, it looks like from the Huxtables is doing well when they did a reunion.
For real. I respect better than the people on the Bernie, better than the people on
Different
the
world,
better than the people on the Bernie
more
Mac
things
show.
with Cosby. From the who?
Bernie Mac show. They on
Oh
OnlyFans.
no! What about the pretty dark
They
skinned
on the
girl?
Yeah, she on OnlyFans.
No, she not.
Yeah,
All right,
Vanessa.
can I tell you this?
Vanessa got an OnlyFans,
It's
and
the
the young
only.
one about
I
to
don't mean
start
to
one
point
too.
at you, but it's the OnlyFans that you could just show your feet at. It's the OnlyFans that you could just show your pictures at. And I'm saying, but she's very pretty, and you can make a lot of money in a very much. Now I don't do it, but I'm just saying. Like,
I'm not anti OnlyFans.
I don't know if
I'm
she's
just
doing
saying
sexual
that if Bernie
things.
Mac was there, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, God damn it.
Look,
I
if
can't
Bernie
believe-
Mac was there, he'd probably give her some money
Yeah.
because he seemed like a real ass nigga. Because I was
I
have to
can't
say,
have you there, my dog.
all of the girls around that time that was on TV shows, they were beautiful. And I had a crush on all of them. But she was one of the only ones that was dark skinned, and she was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
So they be trying to play you. So Bernie Mac was dark skinned too. And I think somebody had to ask for a beautiful dark skinned girl to be
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah,
I had a
shout
crush
out
on
Bernie
her
Mac.
too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, they be trying to play
you
dark skinned
bisexual?
women. I don't like to label myself, but I love women and I love men, But I had a crush on all them 90s girls, Laura Winslow and Zaria and, the girl from In the House, all them pretty brown ass.
Yeah.
They had real hair, beautiful eyes, real bodies. And listen, if you got surgery and you look good or you don't, I bless you, but I love it all.
How you feel about how you feel about BBLs?
I feel like this. I know somebody who got one, so I know the money it takes, and I know the hard work that it takes, and I hope that everybody be safe who get it. Will I get it? No, because I won't go through that pain and that heartache, and I like the way I look. I've gained weight before, and I was so-called fat, you know what I'm saying? So I was a lot of different weights, you know what I'm saying? And I, eat different, and I dance it off, but bless everybody who do it. Some of them look really good, and some of them are dangerous. And, I hope everybody's safe. That's all I got to say. But if you need to change your body, if you want to, do it for you.
I'm definitely going through my little transformation.
Yeah,
And
I
gotta
never
get-
got to feel one though. Have you felt some?
Felt nah.
I felt one
never,
before at the bottom, not
I never,
no top
I never
though.
felt no fake titties. I ain't get to feel
You
no
never
fake BBL.
did.
That's why I gotta get rich, dog. I gotta get. And
I
also,
felt one before.
also ain't never been to a strip club. That's also part.
I've
of
been
it.
to a strip club before, but I want to go to a really good one. I've been
Yeah.
to 2 before, but
Yeah.
I didn't have that much money, so it wasn't that much.
But look,
fun.
y'all, I gotta hit y'all with the be right back. Listen, we're gonna be right back. All right, listen,
Oh,
give me 1
yay.
second. Listen, I gotta get an energy drink.
Yay.
Give me like 1 second to take a pic. Just give me like we're not
say this
finishing.
live, too?
All right, we're not finishing. We're gonna come back. Just give me 1 second, dog. 1 second.
Oh, I don't look in this
I'm
camera.
gonna hit the be right back screen.
I'm
1
gonna try to
second.
look in this camera. I
Yeah,
did a lot of side profile.
we'll be right back. Hey, we back. We back, y'all. I'm sorry I'm eating nuts. I know it's bad for podcasting.
May I have some?
Yeah.
What are they? Almonds?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, thank you.
Good.
Mm.
My bad. I was eating almonds. You know,
Okay.
it's keto. My fault. My fault. They're going to be gone in a second, y'all. Well, look.
Okay, I am crunching.
And talk about tattoos. We got on a tangent. We got on a tangent about tattoos. You heard me?
Wow.
So, what's the
Gotta
story?
put
What's the
these
story
down for a
behind
sec.
these?
Oh, wow. Okay, you say you don't have any tattoos.
Mm-mm.
I'm surprised. And I thought I saw you with a tattoo, but that's cool. Because a lot of my brothers don't have tattoos, and it's just a thing with guys. I don't know. Or people. But my tattoos are so old, though. I haven't gotten a tattoo in like more than...
When you got that one? It says
Okay.
love somebody, love life, love life.
Oh, you can read it. Cool. Okay. I designed this one myself. I drew it out, and I got this from a place. I don't know if a lot of people remember from Gibraltar when they used to have a tattoo whole section. So
I don't know why that word rings out in my brain for some reason. Gibraltar.
it's
I've
a
heard
place out here in Michigan that a lot of us remember. I don't think they have it anymore, but you go there and they sell a lot of different stuff. People have booths there, and you can start like a business if you want for nothing. You can come and just sell your shit. So there's a lot of different shit you could buy. So my family had a booth out there, but I didn't get it tattooed in because I was a teenager. But my family had a booth, a braiding booth. Shout out to my fam, you know. And my uncle, he had a... Oh, thank you for doing that. My uncle, he had a art booth, and he sold art there. So we were a black business that was in Gibraltar. It was a nail booth, a black young lady there.
Yeah.
So a lot of my family worked at Gibraltar, siblings and stuff. But the tattoo places were pretty cool because it was a lot of different people that did tattoos. So this one is early 2000s. I want to say this is one of the last tattoos I got, and this was 2000. I want to say 2005 maybe.
Love life. All right.
So I drew this one.
What about that
And-
one?
Oh my God. Okay, this was my first tattoo. And I got this when I was 19. And I did grow up, you know, in religion. So, you know, tattoos. So I was 19. I wasn't in religion anymore. So I wouldn't say it was a rebellion tattoo, but I wanted to get something sexy. So this was the sexiest thing I could think of. But I was 19.
Well, a
so
little
I got it.
rose.
Yeah, it's kind of dated, but I'm never going to get rid of it because it's my first tattoo. So it's a rose with my name. It say Gigi. So you can't even
Gigi,
see it. That's what I'm
aw.
saying. So yeah, my
That's-
sister I went out, got it on my birthday, my 19th birthday.
That's
So I
your
got
first
4
one.
tattoos.
And you got one on your arm, another one.
Oh shit. Okay.
What's that
Ain't
one?
nobody see it, but this is my brother, Zaire. It says, and he passed on. So
that's
yep.
it, yeah.
Thank you. This was 2010 when I got that one.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. Shout out to him.
And one more, I got my sister right here. This one looks so old. Can't nobody even see what this is.
I see an angel holding a heart
you can
or something.
See. Yeah. Well, it's a heart with angel wings with a halo and its
Oh.
name in the banner. Barry,
Okay.
my sister Barry. Shout out to my sisters. So I had 2 siblings that passed away, but tattoos hurt really
Damn.
bad. Just in case anybody wants to know.
Tattoos hurt really
It felt like
bad.
a laser, but it's cool. Sorry about that. It's worth getting, but it felt like a laser just in case somebody wanted to know. It's a laser.
It's a laser.
But I learned a really nice technique.
Which one hurt the worse between that one?
My first one, because I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
And I didn't have I have to say, I didn't have a lot of breast meat. I was 19. I didn't get thicker yet. And I ain't hardly had shit up there. So I was feeling every fucking thing.
Like,
Yeah, but you got to breathe right. When they use the laser, just use a breathing method and it'll feel good. And then you start to feel numb if you want color. It still hurt, but you feel number once you feel color. But that initial first feel, you're going to feel the fire.
See,
but
there's
it
a
gets
couple
better.
reasons why I never got tattoos. One of them is the pain part.
It's pain.
Maybe I ran away from the pain a little bit.
You can get used to it, though.
That might be part of it, but that used to be the same thing with getting my hair braided. Now I might fall asleep while getting my hair braided.
Oh, it depends
You know
on
what
who
I
do it for
mean?
me.
Now, if I get my hair braided by an African, that's a different story. Them Africans, I'll never go on
Okay,
that.
I found a couple
They
of
braid
Africans that don't braid too tight, but I've been to some. Boy.
They braid my frontal lobe, my
My
brain.
baby hair. I'm like, this is what I used to do. I used to hold my size because they speak French, a lot of them. So I used to, in high school, I used to save up my money to get my fucking hair braided, $250. Shout out to my sister Shay because she used to take me. all the way wherever the fuck we used to go. But they were cool. But they were African, and a lot of times they spoke English, but they spoke French, and I liked it because it's very soothing. So I did used to fall asleep in the chair, but they used to braid so fucking tight, dog.
If it's so tight that when I lay down to sleep it hurt.
I used to have to take I was working then, so I used to have to take a whole day off of work, and I knew what I was going to do. Make an early appointment, get my fucking hair braided, because the hair was fucking beautiful. I used to get jet black, zillion braids, or thousands. And I used to take the day off. I used to get my Tylenol pills, get my pillow, get my music, and go the fuck to sleep, because my shit used to be throbbing. So I needed a day, a whole day ritual to get my hair braided. But it was worth it because it was beautiful, and it lasts for like, I could make it last for 2 months.
That's one thing I never quite understood about braids. Like,
braids are beautiful.
Why do like girls will get their hair braided and you not lying? It be looking good for like a month.
It used to. Oh yeah.
And me, when my black ass go get my hair braided,
maybe because you're a man.
my shit don't last like nothing. My little ASAP Rockies don't last like that. You know what I mean? Like I need like
Well, I used to get extensions, and extensions is different. And I used to get a quality grade of it, so it used to last longer. Now, natural hair,
I got this quality
our nice
grade
curls
called
come
Jamaican
out.
Fat Man.
Yeah, our nice curls come out, so you got to get it done so-called quicker. But I like messy braids, so-called messy braids too. But I like the whole formation of hair, just like locks. When people be like, I need to get my locks twisted, but I like it when they grow out because it's a different, pretty look to it.
Yeah.
So it's a process.
Me, I can't do it because my I gotta get a new shampoo or something because my scalp starts looking like.
Okay, yeah. Some people got different stuff.
Yeah, my scalp starts looking like it got like I don't know. My scalp starts looking like a zombie. So
I would say mine do pretty good.
that's why I be having to get it. I wash
like
it,
using like a moisturizer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more of a moisturizer.
I mean, I do a little squirt with the little oily oil. You know what I'm saying?
I like oils too. Mm-hmm.
Do a little, but sometimes it don't be trying to help a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? But look, here we go. All right, wait, whoa, the message. Oh,
okay, I'm in.
What was that? ChatGPT? Was that okay? What?
So these are good.
Yeah, I wanted a little.
Look. That's too funny.
I was gonna make note.
Me too. I like nuts though. I do like nuts. Okay.
You like having. I'm gonna stop.
Because you have to make a joke every day. It is okay. Because I'm making like 7 jokes in my mind. Right now.
I gotta made like.
Seriously, you have to do it.
I done made like 10, 15 jokes.
Because I didn't want to say it, but literally, yes, that's what I'm eating right now. This very moment.
Oh my God, that's crazy work.
And they are good.
That's good. That's good. This is crazy.
A little sweet and salty, if you wanted to know.
It be like that. It be like that. Nah.
That is so fucking funny.
What you call it? What are some of your favorite musical artists?
Oh wow, really? Boom. Brandy, shout out to Brandy. I think she's one of the most beautiful, most vocally talented beings ever. She's still young too, but she meant a lot to me younger, and she still mean a lot to me now. For the male side, of course, Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder. Younger people, Usher, Chris Brown, Drake, Kanye. To name a few, Beyonce.
All right. I mean, you said the fact that you said younger people and then said Kanye. You know what I mean? Some people was definitely calling Kanye uncle.
Pharrell.
You know what I mean? Shout out Pharrell with
Neptune.
his bald ass. He
bald? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he bald, but he drank baby blood, so he looked young. Still.
All right.
He still looked like,
I did hear that, and it did look like that because he looked
still
very
looked
sunken
like,
in. But he one of the most talented.
No, he looks just as
beings.
young. He don't look sunken. He looked like he's
somebody
still,
be AI in pictures, and I was sad to
he
see him like that because he was one of the youngest people I ever seen. So I was like, "What the fuck happened to him?"
Like
but nothing happened. I'm glad.
Like he's sleeping butter.
I love Pharrell, and I love the Neptunes.
Yeah, he's sleeping butter. But nah, do you trust the government?
I love the music.
Do you trust the government more or less than you did 10 years ago?
I never trust the government. I never will.
Damn, that was easy and quick. Damn, what'd they do to you?
Everything you could ever imagine, and act like they didn't do it.
All right.
But I feel it every day.
All right. I mean, you're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all.
But I ain't saying no names, and I know I'm okay, and I'm always protected.
It's
but that's
the
how
Jews.
I feel.
Nah, I'm gonna start anyway.
But how
So
do you trust somebody that's totally against you in every way, and they say it right to your face on TV, in your real life?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not cool. Do you trust?
But I love the good things that I get from it. I do benefit some little things from it, you know. But for the most part, yeah, it's like that.
Do you trust the media?
I trust it to do what I want it to do. So when I participate in it, I'm going to make it work for me. Do I trust the media? Hell no. It's one of the most propaganded, terrible motherfucking sources or useful sources, depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
But it
True.
can be deadly.
I agree.
Or useful.
What's a conspiracy? What's a conspiracy theory that you think is real?
A lot of them. You know,
I'd love to hear one that you got. What you
a
got?
conspiracy theory.
I'll throw one out there that
Okay,
happened.
please do, because I have
happened
so
recently.
many.
This winter storm that we had, a lot of people feel like it was manipulated and created by the government.
Okay, I know that there is a weather machine. There are many. That's a yes.
What?
But the purpose of it is what people are not realizing. And it's a lot of different purposes why somebody would do something like that. And I remember it being way colder winters when I was a little kid and it being blizzards. I was born in a fucking blizzard. You know, I was born in February. So there's a reason why they do things. But I appreciate the snow because I chose to things that I couldn't physically do anything about. I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. I didn't like working in it because it was fucking hard to get to work.
Yeah.
But I did play in a bit, you know, for the flip side.
It's your birthday month?
Yeah, it is.
When's your birthday?
Soon.
Soon?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces, I thought you said it was in February.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of people don't know Pisces February, but we are there. We're here.
Yeah, I'll be swimming around. Anyway.
People know mostly March people, that's why.
March people.
I do.
So do you
Shout out to Smokey Robinson, my bad. Here. Pisces.
Elon Musk says he wants to go back to the moon. Some say we never went.
Okay,
Do you think we went?
Did he fucking go? Because if he did, I say let the motherfucker go. But if he did it, people be lying so much about going to the moon. Does he have that much money?
He say he planned
for
on
a rocket.
Say yeah.
What he got? How many billion he got? Because it's so much to go to the moon. It's so much fucking money for the gas, the fluid, the people.
He's the richest man in the world.
The science, the math. He went himself to the moon.
He didn't go yet. He said he's planning to go to the moon.
He said that a while ago. And who else? Bill Gates said he was going, or he didn't say that?
I don't think Bill Gates got the chops for that.
Him and Trump should go.
But Elon got a whole space.
He should take Trump with
Elon
him.
got a whole SpaceX company.
Elon weird as fuck, but he do be doing some crazy shit though. And if a motherfucker
why is he weird? Why is he weird?
He look weird. He's foreign. But he do be doing some different shit. When you rich as fuck and you can do whatever the fuck you want, you really ain't gonna give a fuck what people gotta say because you don't fucking have to care what people have to say. And a black person would do too. Not to say that he isn't evil because he probably is, but how many people would be evil? You can do whatever the fuck you want to do and don't have to care about what people have to say. I don't know much about him though.
Here's something I had said before because people was mad at Diddy, and I'm not saying what Diddy did was right. It's not at all. But
no, he didn't. If he really did that shit, but I still listen to the music.
But here's my thing.
Because I don't want to lie on here.
Here's my thing. A lot of times
that was a great time.
A lot of times he was just making offers. He was just saying, "Yo, I'll pay you $5."
He even did it on his show.
I'll pay you $5,000 to let homie pee. I'll pay you $5,000 to let homie pee on you.
Do you watch porn? And I know this is crazy, but
yes, I do watch porn. Unfortunately,
my mom's not gonna see this, but it's some dark shit on porn. And with me, I don't do it, but I've seen some things, and people do that. They do that shit overseas, so it's not a thing that's uncommon. But they get paid a lot of money to do it, and it's not something that I particularly like to watch. But I've seen it before.
I peed on my ex-girlfriend one time.
Did she want to, or was it something that you wanted?
Here's what happened. I say that like as if it was it was a funny situation. So here's
I need to hear this.
Here's what happened. I told her about it after. So we were in the shower together. We were showering together. We were showering together, and that's when I discovered that women take showers way too hot.
Oh,
y'all showers
it
be hot. Nah,
there's
hot, and then they just take the kettle water and just throw it on themselves.
I do
pretty
cold
much
right before I leave sometimes.
They do. So her that shit was so hot that I was sitting behind her a little bit. and I was just trying to not let the water hit me. And I was kind of, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to seem like a little bitch. I didn't be like, but I was low key in pain, like.
To have a good time, you should ask her to turn it down a
And
little
because
bit.
I was in pain and the water was mad hot, I was like, and I had to pee. And I was like, I want to pee on your leg.
She didn't know because
she didn't know that.
That's
That's what I said. I said, you're not about to know either because it's so
I think a
fucking
lot of people
hot.
have peed in the shower before. If the water is running, I think some people have if you don't want to get out the shower.
Yeah,
I do get out the shower.
So I was behind her. I was chilling. I was peeing on her leg.
But you gotta like clean it up though.
She didn't realize because you be in the shower. She didn't realize.
So did you ever tell her that?
Yeah, I did afterwards.
Was she mad?
Nah, she wasn't even.
She wasn't
she wasn't
mad
even
at you at
mad.
all? Okay,
nah.
I probably would have been mad at first, but then would have been like, okay, but don't fucking do that shit again.
But she
no.
done said dumb shit like, "Can
But I
I?"
thought you meant like in a sexy way, not in a jokey way.
Nah, she.
Even though that's sexy to some people.
One time in a jokey way, she was like, "Can I hold her while you pee?" And I was like, "What? Why you want to do that? Why you?"
Okay, in the shower or somewhere else.
Nah, like in the tornado. So I was about to. I said I gotta go pee. She said, "Can I hold it?" I was like, "Why you wanna hold it?
That's
Why
weird.
you wanna hold it while I
like
pee?"
touching it. I don't know about holding when you pee, but that's not the terriblest thing. It's just a little weird to me, but that's to me. But you know, some people probably think the things that I like doing was weird, but I don't think so. But it's not out the way at all.
What you like doing?
Just things. It depends on who the person is and how much I like you.
I respect that. that. You know what I mean? But
that other people will probably say like, "Oh God," you know.
You know what I mean? Nah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But what you call it? I didn't do that. I didn't do too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just
do too much of what?
As far as like
I forgot we were talking
experimenting with Shorty, like I ain't do too much. You know what I'm saying? I still remember the first time, cause me, like I said, this world. I was not built for this world for real. I've been getting my mind blown by this world weekly.
Why
all
would
the
you
time.
say that? I'm surprised that you're saying that. Somebody like you.
I ran away. You know what I mean?
Well, you mean like secluding yourself a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you about to come out more. This I don't think you are because you're expressing yourself this way, and a lot of people are getting to know you this way. So however way you express that or do it, you're still doing it in a way. You know? But you mean like physically? Oh, shoot.
My bad. Yeah,
the mic again.
I turned you up, because you wasn't talking on the mic for a second.
Okay, because I'm turning to the side and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to look forward now because I did a lot of...
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, and I wonder about people getting to know me too. It'd be like, it's so funny. Cause
on here, yeah.
Yeah, somebody told me that, someone told me that they was laughing at a clip and they didn't realize it was my clip. And they had got so used to listening to my voice and some dumb shit like that.
Okay, which one, your accent or?
Nah, my regular voice. Okay,
I like a nice deep voice because it's soothing and SMR, ASMR.
Yeah, somebody told me I did that for them.
Yeah,
I was watching.
You should try that because you can get paid a lot of money for that.
Nah, but I don't think
deep voices are good. All you got to read a book or just talk. Money.
I cannot do ASMR for you people.
You could do both. You could do
services.
2 of them. Accent and your real voice.
Yeah, when I was on Omegle, random chat with people, right?
What is it called?
Omegle or
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So I was a random chat with people and they would get on. My shit would be super, super clear. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, very happy to meet you people today. How are you today out there? And they would be like, you're not real, you AI. Why do I have to be AI? Why am I not real? So it's like, I don't know, the way you talk, the way your voice, it doesn't sound real. Are you saying I could not be a British black person?
So this was a show before this show that you did?
Nah. I was just saying. I was talking to them, and it was just funny because they thought it was some. That
sounds like a show.
I still got to edit the footage and put it out. But I was just talking, and they kept thinking I was AI because my voice is ridiculous. It was just funny.
That's cool as fuck, though.
You know what I mean? I gotta put out the reactions of it because it was really
that's
low-key
really
funny.
like voice acting, to be real. And voice acting is a big thing. I love that too, and I think I would be comfortable doing that first. But I like acting too.
I've always wanted to do that.
What, you ever go to Comic-Con and stuff? Because they have a lot of voice actors there. No. And then when you see them and see all the...
But AI's taking that job, to be honest with you. AI's taking the voiceover. Everyone's going to use AI voiceovers.
Damn. That is a lot.
They're taking my fucking job, the voiceover
And like
job.
that, I heard music too. People are doing the whole music. I'm like, well... all we got to do is keep making authentic, good music. I'm about to buy me a beat machine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really scared of AI. I'm just not going to support it as much as real people. The most people that I support now are like artists, especially black artists.
I was going to say, the only form of AI that I'm not okay with is the artist AI?
Because I appreciate real musicians.
Real human art, yeah.
Because although I didn't develop the discipline to learn an instrument, I fucking love people who develop the discipline because it's a gift.
Yeah.
And I had instruments, but I couldn't focus enough to do it because I had other shit going on. But I love live
respect it.
music, and the
Yeah.
people that did it for us to enjoy, you know?
Yeah.
So, man, AI is, if people want to listen to it, that's fine, but I would never support AI more
I
than
don't think
real
I've
people.
ever even heard a full
I
AI
haven't because
song.
once I find
If
out what it is,
they
I won't
snuck
support
it.
it
Yeah,
anymore.
if I did, they snuck it on me.
Because
Which Spotify's doing, by the
Because
way.
creativity is energy, is real life. So how could I not support the real thing more than that's one thing I don't really like that much.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard one Christmas song that was AI. And I didn't know
It was dope,
I didn't
huh?
know it was AI to that. And I
That
was like,
happened to me before.
she's singing that thing.
It wasn't a real person. And I had to look at the video. I'm like, that's not even a real person. I'm like, okay, this was good, but I like real people more than
it's
than
trying to
not so
trick
real.
me.
Yeah.
I don't like it, man. I don't like
Okay,
it.
Soho. Man's asking about Soho because you got some good videos on there, but I had a little thing with it. I downloaded it, but I haven't used it yet because I
Soho
want to do
what?
my real video.
What you talk about?
What's the name of the app that you use that you do your really cool AI videos on?
Oh, Sora.
Sora. Okay,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
little my older brother and my nephew does it, and they got some really cool fucking videos.
Yeah,
They have their
yeah.
image in there, but I haven't done it yet because I'm like, damn, my first video, I want to do my physical self, so I'm working on that, and it's going to be a little rough around the edges, but it's going to be real and authentic. So I'm waiting, but I do want to use it though for the things that I can't.
You
do,
just
like
gotta
jump off of
download. All you gotta do
mountains.
is download it.
I do, but
and
I
make
didn't
some
use
pictures
it
of-
yet. Because the thing, I want to jump off of mountains in videos, so I'm going to use it for that type of
You
thing.
could do that. You could jump off a mountain.
In real life, I
Yeah.
ain't going to do that yet.
Yeah,
no.
I'm flying around fucking.
I know, yes. And it's so cool to see.
I be doing the
Mhm.
most. I be doing the most in that motherfucker.
But people be thinking the whole AI thing. In that aspect, I would say to get a video done, to get visuals, kind of like art to me. in
Using it that way is cool. Like
I think
was,
it's art.
Like
yeah.
I was thinking of, like, for
And
example,
fun.
I didn't do it yet, but like to promote this podcast, all I have to do is CharlieGtv in like
Type in your
in the middle of a
imagination,
city
you know your
saying,
thoughts.
"Hey, tune in to me this Sunday. I'm doing this podcasting." I can use it to generate promotional videos to say to the people, let them
That's
know
a very useful
that I do. You know what I mean?
way.
So easily,
Mhm.
without me having to go film it, instantly go generate and telling them, "Oh, you tune in at YouTube XYZ time, boom." And now they know because I did an AI video. I wanted to start doing that, using AI video generates to promote live shows because
I work with AI that way too, and I think you're using it in a creative, positive way. Like it's
appreciate
there.
it. I'm
You know what
trying.
I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
We got a way to maneuver and work with it.
you got to make the best out of it. All right, so the last couple questions I got for you here. I can't let you go before I get these out of you.
All right, what
You know
is
what I'm
it?
saying?
I would like to know. You got some good ones though.
What's your opinion on ICE?
Oh wow. Okay. What's going on right now, or what happened in the past?
What's your opinion on ICE? Should they be abolished? Are they doing the right thing?
I'm
Is
gonna say
immigration
too
a worthy
much.
problem?
You got some dangerous questions.
Yeah, I got. Listen. What's your opinion on ICE?
Being a black, I say I'm black because I mean it in a very ancient way.
All my
I
life
know
I
I'm
had to fight.
indigenous and all this type of stuff. People are like, don't call yourself black no more, but I mean like triple black, darkness, the darkest. But anyways, being someone who has been hunted down, my family and me as a teenager in plain sight, you know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with being hunting down children if that's what's really happening. I don't agree with hunting down women and families and stuff. But there are crazy people in the world, and I believe in having some type of, I wouldn't say order, but I don't agree with families getting hurt, I don't. I don't agree with children being taken away if that's what's happening to them. I don't. So that's how I feel about ICE.
Those arresting an 11-year-old. People getting shot. People getting ran over.
It's just when they say that to a black person, I don't think that we should be judged about anything we have to say about the whole ICE thing. Because then nobody come to our aid, and don't nobody ever come to our aid. But they seem like they want us to speak on their behalf. When I'm not saying that y'all were for it, but nobody took up for us when the shit was happening to us. And it happened to our children, and it happened to our women and our men. and is most of us still in prison right now for minor offenses. So I'm just like, I don't agree with it, but I'm not about to, I'm not for it, but I'm not about to get a gun because I don't have a gun now. So it's just like,
I feel you.
But
So-
I love people, and I love kind people, and I love people that love me, and I'm not for ICE at all. No, I'm not.
I
If they
feel you on
breaking up families and shit, no, I'm not.
Not
and I'm
for
okay
ICE.
to say that shit.
Not for ICE.
I used to work in the
understand.
government building, though. Shout out to everybody in there. I used to be around, my bad. All the people that was there with machine guns that worked for the thing, I had a good rapport with them, but it was a lot of white people, and it was ICE in the building, and it was FBI and all them people. For me being a civilian, I did feel safe in there, and the people that I met were real people, but it's a different thing because we talking about politics here. I worked at a coffee shop, so I
Yeah.
saw all of them in suits and stuff, and
Yeah.
they real people behind the mask, but you go out and you do another thing, so that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So, it's a
I
different
feel
thing.
you on that. I feel you
Mhm.
on that. Yep. So, what's your opinion on Donald Trump?
Okay, shout out to my dad. I ain't saying his name, but he was so controversial about Donald Trump. He was a very smart man, a very political man, a very religious, very smart intellectual man. Shout out to my dad. We had a very tumultuous relationship, but I still love him. He passed away. Shout out to my dad. But anyways, Trump is one of his niggas, though. Trump is a rich ass nigga, and if you see his clips from back in the day, this motherfucker
said
Ben
Trump
said he
one of
wanted
his
to be
niggas.
president, and he been rich and white and had nothing to do but do fucked up shit and have no way to pay it back because he didn't have to. So, how do I feel about Trump? I think he's a rich white man that does what he wants to fucking do, and a lot of people like seeing that, and it's entertaining. And a lot of people are racist, and they don't give a fuck what happens as long as people that they don't like succeed. So they think that Trump does that for them, and it does do that for them in many ways. But Trump also don't give a fuck about y'all neither. He give a fuck about being rich and doing what the fuck he want to do. So is Trump entertaining? Yes. Is he funny? Yes. But that's how I feel about Trump. Like, he's a white man who's been rich all his life that does what he wants to do without consequence.
Who should run for president next?
The last campaign, it was a black woman, and I would have to say it's a lot of things you could say about that. It was nice to look at, but was I excited about it like that? No, because she was black in complexion, but she was just like,
Spiritually,
I
she
love.
wasn't, her husband
She
was
wasn't
white.
really for the niggas like that, and nobody really for the niggas except for niggas. And a real nigga can't be president because a real nigga can't be president. So I get it. She's
We
for
wasn't about to
what
elect
she's
her
for.
with her having a
you
white husband. I'll be honest with you. It was about to, like,
She had a white husband.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that you never
Her
knew
name was
about, and they never had
Kamala-
him on it. Yeah,
What was her last name?
Kamala had a husband.
What's her last name? Harris?
Kamala Harris. Yeah,
Oh, it
Kamala,
was Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Okay,
yeah.
so her first name was
Kamala.
okay.
Which is
I
another
didn't
reason
see
why
her
they went with
husband
her.
before.
Yeah, because he wasn't.
Because it happened so quick.
He wasn't part of the campaign. They was married before the campaign.
What she had
happened.
9 months to run. What
Yeah.
was it? It was a
Well,
year.
yeah, no, it was less than
That
a year.
was the most biggest, quickest campaign with the most money, I would say. Because Richard Carter was like a dead man walking.
Well, my thing is like her.
What's his name? The president before
Joe Biden.
Biden. Look, this nigga that was some entertaining shit. When I do pay attention to politics, Biden, that motherfucker is a mummy walking around. I have to say.
He was brain dead as
He was
hell.
so old, like it was been like, girl, if you don't take this motherfucking torch away from this nigga, this motherfucker about to fall asleep talking
it's
every
so
day.
Crazy. I
was
know that
ancient,
feeling.
You
I know
know.
that that's crazy. That's nuts. So it's not good.
But my bad, I might be saying too much, but it is what it
You
is.
good.
Shout out to all.
Yeah.
I ain't even about to say who it is.
Will America
Not
be
the presidents.
Will America be here in 50 years?
Fuck yeah, just very different.
All right.
Everybody that I know, foreign people, they talk about us like this is shit. And we are, but only because it's vicious and it's also wonderful at the same time. But we vicious as fuck, but we also wonderful.
Another
so.
question I have for you leading up to that one is, do you love America?
I love America because I'm fucking in it. And my ancestors helped build it. So yes, I love it. I don't love everything about it. Fuck everybody who was in this bitch trying to prevent the people that I love and the people that look like me from succeeding. But we always built and grew and did everything for this country, and he always been here. So yes, I love America for my own fucking personal reasons.
I respect that. What would you tell your 20-year-old self?
Oh my 20-year-old self.
Yeah.
A lot of good things, and I would give her a hug, and I would tell her that it's gonna get better, and hang in there, and you're beautiful, and don't give up, and laugh a lot more.
I love that. I love that. I like that necklace, by the way. It's a nice little necklace.
Oh my God, I put it on. I needed a necklace. It's so bare. Thank you. I put it on in the car.
Yeah. I like that.
Thank you.
Necklace. What you call it?
I had it in my pocket.
That's funny. Put it on.
Thanks.
But yeah, now yeah, damn. Is that's mostly
These
all
are
the
some great questions.
That's mostly all the questions. I got
Thank
through
you so
almost
much.
all of them pretty much.
You have some good questions.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
You know what I mean? But I think we did good.
All right, I am about
here.
to eat this peanut. I ain't even gonna lie.
Do your thing. Do your thing. You know what I mean? So,
Oops.
if you could talk to Donald Trump for 30 seconds, what would you tell him?
All right, I saw him on Instagram because I don't follow politics anymore.
But if he was listening, what would you tell him?
Donald Trump, if he got on the phone with me.
If he was watching right now, what would you tell him? Message to Donald Trump for 30 seconds.
Donald Trump, what up, though, nigga? I know you're doing a lot of fucked up shit, and I haven't followed politics in a while, but I would go spend a day with that nigga if he catch a helicopter out to Detroit. I'll fuck with that nigga and talk to him and tell him some real shit.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the message, Donald Trump.
I'll tell you some real shit.
Come fuck with it for
that you should do. For real though, fuck with a nigga, Trump.
Help
fuck
us
with
out.
a nigga.
Help us out,
fuck with a real
dog.
nigga, Trump.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say to Trump.
Fuck with a real. You funny as hell. All right, y'all.
I mean, he in control. Why not? So-called control. You know, why not?
Well, thank
What
you
up,
so
Trump?
much for coming back. Thank you.
All right, thank
appreciate
you,
know
friend.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate you.
You're the best.
Great
You're the
questions.
best. You know what I mean? I tried.
Thank
you. Know,
you.
the best.
Appreciate
You know
you.
what I mean? Anyway, yeah. Come on, should I go out? Come on. I wish you would. I gotta let it run out for you.
Are we still on? Okay.
Yeah. We
Oh,
still
this is such a pretty song. Sorry, my hands are
appreciate
cold.
you. No, it's all right.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Now
Whose song is it?
I had to rewind. It is that song. That's the song.
But who's singing?
Bill Weathers.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Weathers is his version right here.
Rise in peace, Bill Weathers. If you're not with us anymore, is he? I don't know.
So yeah, look, there's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. But most of all, thanks for listening.